Hey, by the way, I searched my what you call it? I searched my YouTube name on Twitter for the first time ever today, and yeah, I definitely had like some bad females tweeting out my links. Shout out to that. That's a thing. I didn't know bad females watch my videos.
Now you know.
Yeah, I do. I do know. I do know. All right, we're live. What's going on, everybody? We're back. Um, wait for everybody to get in here, you know. But what's going on, everybody? I'm finna get some water, so call
Oh my god, I'm just getting destroyed by my friend in Super Smash Brothers right now.
Damn.
Shout out to Brandon just for absolutely destroying me right now.
Yeah, you coming? You went. You went without me.
Hell yeah.
You was supposed to save it. Your grease ass finger. You got slave fingers right now, man. What you got going on? Hey, man, I'm on YouTube Live, so I'm gonna cut you back. All right, what's going on with everybody? I gotta get water still. But yeah, man, we're back. What's going on with YouTube?
Shit.
Not shit. Not evolving at all, standing still. Being horrible. You know what I mean? That's what I've been on lately.
Should have been the exact opposite. So I will pray for you, my friend.
Nah, dude, I'm just playing, bro. I'm actually doing good. I just came back from Miami. So great.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was out there for Art Basel. We did some podcasts out there. It was cool. Shout out to everybody, that was down there. Shout out to New York Sunshine. Yeah, we had fun. Shout out Coral Studios.
I'll be back. Drinking water. Let's officially start. Waiting for everybody to still come in.
Yeah, let me bring this chat up too, so I can see what the kids are saying. How do you feel about KTT's been weird, man.
Yeah, it's kind of trash now. As we shit posting, like fuck it. Wasn't what's his name? Wasn't S supposed to drop some shit? Was
that ain't
wasn't that's not damn.
That ain't dropping. No time soon. For real. It sucks, bro. It sucks.
Did they discontinue that ASAP shit? Or is that like active?
All forms?
Yeah.
They discontinued that ASAP?
Yeah, that shit did kind of suck. I hated the way that shit looked. I was hoping they was gonna change it. Yeah. If they're gonna even like keep that shit.
I'm late on KTT. Should I join it? Sure, man. You gotta call me, man. Nigga, who are you? I don't know who you are, Jalen Sims. I'm sorry, brother.
Tell Sliced Bread I want smoke.
Yeah, shout out to Sliced Bread. Probably getting topped off by a prostitute right now. You know how that is.
Yeah, he's in Silver City. He has to get that nut off.
Eating a fucking sandwich.
And then he's gonna Instagram the sandwich while getting his dick sucked.
So before we get into these topics,
hashtag truck life.
Hashtag truck life. Before we get into these topics, would you guys have sex with a prostitute?
What? What did he say?
He said, "Would we have sex with a prostitute?"
Oh yeah.
I mean, are we sex worker shaming right now?
I mean,
I definitely would.
You would?
Would you fuck the? What are those twins? Shit. What are those twins?
Claremont twins?
Yeah. Would you fuck the Claremont twins?
No, because they let a nigga die and they robbed him.
Damn.
You know about that?
Is pussy.
They're going to prison.
Back in my day, that made the bitch badder.
What? Wait.
This nigga here, man.
That's back in my day, though, man. I know y'all different now.
Nigga, what time was that?
The mid 2000s. What the fuck you mean? Oh man, but nah, dude, I would definitely do it.
Why?
Why not?
Do you not love yourself?
What?
No, I'm not gonna lie. There's this one girl I've shown on here. I found out she was a prostitute, and it's really crazy. She lives down here, and I found out because if you drop money emojis under her comments, she'll respond to you and be like, "What's up?" And it's funny because like it's a whole bunch of niggas just dropping money signs, money bag or whatever, and that mean that she popping that coochie. Shout out to her. Amp. I sent Amp out on a mission. I told that nigga DM her. I don't know if she DM'd her back there.
That's crazy. I mean, like, how much of a prostitute are we talking? Are we talking like a girl that's
How
just
much
lost
of
her
a
morals,
prostitute?
and she's just selling a little bit of pussy on the side? Are we talking like full blown, like I'm
No,
doing this to
that's
survive?
her income.
Cause like one time I was friends with a chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we was like, I was like 19, she like 18, you feel me? And she was a little wild, you feel me? And she was just, I think she was selling a little bit of pussy, but she was just giving me something for the free. So I was like, all right, cause we was cool. So you feel me? So it's like, does that count? I guess it counts.
Oh,
Like
so you had sex with a prostitute before?
technically, but she was like bad and young, you feel me? So like it didn't have a whole lot of mileage on it yet. So and
But
like I don't even think she still
did
do
it?
that. I think she
But
was just like it had a phase.
Didn't Playboy Cardi say something that we don't care about? You know what I mean? We don't care if that pussy got some mileage. You know what I mean? Like,
Didn't he also smash a
I mean,
trainer?
I do care, but like
Hold
yeah,
on,
I
but
don't
hold on.
know.
Didn't Playboy Cardi also smash like a Dwight Howard?
first off, we can't call him or her a tranny. That is inappropriate.
We don't have the paperwork.
So what was Brud in?
A transgender person.
So yeah, wasn't he slinging dick to a trainer?
No one has confirmed that,
Okay,
but it is all up for debate.
I feel you.
That would be wild.
Speaking of trainings, what's going on with Drake?
What?
Let's talk about it, man.
Hey, honestly, I think Drake is like has either lost his mind or like is in a situation like 6ix9ine where they're like extorting the fuck out of him, but they're just way more organized.
Look, in this situation, what is Drake really doing that's crazy? And this is another thing I want to ask. If Drake did what Kanye West did, would people act the same way?
If Drake was tweeting like this, I think that the internet would blow up. Like Kanye already like kind of blew the internet up, but it'd be a much different blow up. Because that'd be out of character for him. This is not out of character for Kanye.
This is true. But it's like, dude, Kanye.
I just feel like that shit corny.
I feel like I mean, like, bro, like I understand if he may get mad about the sample shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Drake.
And I do think Kanye's fucking with him too on the low.
Yeah,
like,
he definitely is.
But like I just feel like Drake, his whole like persona right now with the like mob ties and shit and like I don't know. I'm not fucking with that shit at all right now.
Dude,
who's to say Drake isn't living a life?
I mean, I don't think he's not doing nothing to nobody. He's just a nigga with some money that niggas are going to line themselves up against. So it's like I think he's just lost in the sauce on that shit. You know, he got the power and nigga tripping.
Is okay, now this is the question I really want to ask because I feel strongly about this.
What?
Is Drake in the wrong for responding to Kid Cudi on Two Birds in One Stone?
What did he say again?
He said, "You used to be man on the moon. Now you're just going through your stages. Life for the angry and famous. You pop Zans and you be Zan and perked up to like I don't know like he niggas was
that was more than I thought he said. It sounded like he was going in.
I don't know, man. I'm just like, bro, niggas are really trying to act like Kid Cudi and people that suffer from mental health issues. And I know that it's something that is just like, I would like, you could wish on no man. But it's like, are we really going to act like in the game of rap, which there is no boundaries?
No, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that. Why is mental health the stopper? Like, why is that the bug?
Look, this is the craziest part about it, right? people will go crazy over that with the mental health, but are perfectly fine with 40 making fun of with Pusha T making fun of 40. Literally like wishing death upon him, basically.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I think that is weird that we're making this like mental health thing like that's the all in be all or whatever. Like that's very interesting to me. The fact that hip hop is majority black, and we all know black people do not take mental health serious. So I don't know who's actually making this the end all be all, because black people do not take mental health serious. So I don't know who's like, is it white people that's making this like a you shouldn't do this thing, or is it actually black people saying we shouldn't do this? Because black people don't take mental health serious.
Yeah, niggas don't really give a fuck. I think.
Yeah, I think it's maybe a white people thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, white people are making this thing a thing.
And I think niggas should give a fuck, but they just don't. So it's like, fuck it.
It's like, bro, I'm just this mental health shit. I understand, but Cudi was talking cash shit about Drake, bro. Literally tweeting this man's name, bro. He responded now, and he's like, oh my god, he has mental health issues. Man, shut the fuck up, man. You're a grown ass man.
And plus, I look at a lot of battle rap, and I've heard way much more crazy stuff in battle rap. So I think I'm almost desensitized to a mental health joke. You know what I'm saying? Way much. More. Like I've heard niggas like pick on niggas' dead daddies and stuff.
Oh yeah, facts. I heard that shit in school.
So that's what I'm saying. So I like why is mental health the end all be all? I want the answer to that in the chat. Like why do you think so, or why do you think people are making it that way? Because they're way much
topic right now.
Crazy stuff.
Is it because he's making fun of mental health, or it like what exactly did Drake do to reference mental health? I think I'm missing something.
Talking about the Kid Cudi bar. Repeat the bar again. What do you say?
You gotta look that shit up because I'm not saying it right. I'm playing with Smash Brothers right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, look up Kid Cudi Drake or some shit like that.
It's on
battle rap isn't mainstream that they can get away with more. Oh, facts. I'm just saying personally, I'm desensitized to it mainly in rap because I look at battle rap. I'm not speaking for anybody else. I definitely get that. But no, I'm just saying that I think that it's interesting that in a predominantly black field where a lot of black people do not take mental health seriously, which is not a good thing. But a lot of people are saying that, you shouldn't be doing this. So I'm trying to figure out, are the voices coming from black people or outside?
No, they're not. They're not. They're definitely not. They're not coming from black people. The voices, the ideas and all that shit are coming from white people, which have influenced some dumbass black people and then got to black people. Like, bro, that nobody was like, bro, that's some dumbass shit. Some real dumb shit, bro. When did people start caring about mental health in rap? When niggas caring about mental health? When niggas caring about mental health when Tupac fucking said that, like,
nigga, you actually care about yourself, nigga? What the fuck? Nigga, that's gay. Nigga.
That shit is good. What the fuck is wrong?
Gay. Oh my god.
Hey, look. This is the dumbest thing. Y'all keep on saying Kid Cudi was in rehab when the song came out, bro. Drake dropped those as like a birthday package, bro. His birthday was like 3 or 4 days.
I'm looking at the lyric. I'm looking at the lyrics right now. Yeah, this nigga said, you stay zen and perked up, so when reality set in, you don't gotta face it. And then he says, look what happens as soon as you talk to me crazy. Is you crazy? Now I feel like that's not like the craziest shit in the world.
Not at all.
Yeah, but like I think it's a little bit in bad taste, but like I don't, it's not a big fucking deal.
I feel like it's funny. Like I'm imagining a nigga like being in rehab and then waking up to find out that nigga got dissed. Like imagine you like in an AA meeting, like I am Kid Cudi, and then the nigga that's running AA meeting like, hey bro, you got this right? Oh my goodness, man. Hey man, getting bodied in a psychiatric ward is next level.
Imagine Cudi in rehab humming and shit to himself must be like amazing.
That's crazy. How Drake gonna throw shots at Cudi's mental health, then get sensitive on Braun's show and push this 40? They're all here.
Bro.
That's a fact. I feel that. That's a fact.
He definitely no. They're wait a second.
That's a fact. I feel that.
Oh no, they're hypocritical. Oh yeah, 100%. They're
that's a fact. That's definitely
Drake's an idiot for saying that shit.
That's definitely a fact.
What happened?
We're talking about how Drake basically got all sensitive when Pusher did 40, but he was picking on Kid Cudi or whatever. Yeah, that's a fact.
It is a little bit.
Yeah,
he's innocent man.
That's a fact.
An innocent man.
He said, "Hey man, I have boundaries, and you stepped over one. You dissed my man, and he can barely move in the
You
morning.
diss my mans?
You
That
dissed
man
my
is gonna get
mans,
punched
eh?
in the face.
You diss my mans?
He's gonna get punched in the face.
You're gonna get punched in the face, man. Hey
No,
man,
Greg sounded like a complete
I'm so mad right now.
bitch at that thing.
I'm gonna call some niggas. Get rid of these niggas.
I'm gonna call some niggas and get rid of these niggas. Hey,
Hire
son
some
of a
help.
trick, man.
Get rid
It's
of
like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, why does he feel like he has to do this?
I don't know.
Yo, y'all calm down. Leave Drake alone.
Me and Plux, I personally don't care. I think it makes for good music, though. Yeah, I feel that. Like I said, like when you enter beef, you just have to know that there's no rules.
Yeah, like how you gonna be talking cash shit?
Bro, did y'all niggas like I feel like people who were like offended by him talking about Kid Cudi mental health did not follow the Rick Ross and 50 Cent beef. Like nigga. That
But
nigga
50 Cent is just a different type of
bro,
nigga. Like,
50 Cent was showing up to DJ Khaled Mama Job, bro.
Well, it was
yeah,
actually
like when you look at the spectrum, 50 is like the extremist. You know what I
he
mean?
is.
Like,
He's like a jihadist. 50 Cent is an ISIS member.
nigga, blood on the sand, G Unit. I need to play that shit.
Yeah, 50 Cent is a jihadist, pretty much. So I feel like niggas who offended over that, yeah, that's niggas don't know their history of hip hop, man. Like, okay, so I got a question. Is there anything in hip hop like that was like a beef wise that made you feel uncomfortable? Because I got one that made me feel uncomfortable. It was when Star told DJ Envy he was gonna like rape his kid. That's not funny. That's
Holy shit.
that's over the top.
Bro, I
That just
honestly
sounds
think that's
crazy.
hilarious. The only reason why I think it's hilarious is because like just
What?
hearing that.
That's Tell you gonna rape a nigga kid. That's just hold on. Somebody on the phone. Hello.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, who this is?
Hey, this is Virgil. I was commenting on the live chat.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, man, I agree. You guys have points. You know, I agree. You know about the Cudi shit. Like I feel like with Cudi, you know, he did kind of start it, but it's also hypocritical on Drake's part because he was making fun of Cudi's illness and he thought it was okay. But when Pusha T was dissing his producer, OVO 40, talking about OVO 40 hunch over like 80, he had a problem with it, talking about some, oh, Pusha T, man, you're going to get punched in the face for doing that. But, you know, he thought it was okay to make fun of Cudi's illness. But you guys have points, though. I mean, I like the points you guys bring up.
Nah, yeah, I agree. It's a whole bunch of hypocriticalness, if that's a word, hypocrisy, basically, in this whole situation. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the way I feel it. And like my stance on it too. Like I know Kanye does some wild ass shit, but I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like he has a point in what he did because Drake went around here and sent that whole narrative that Kanye was going around giving the information to Pusha T about his son and all this shit, but come to find out it was his own producer that was doing that shit. So I feel like Kanye had a right in defending himself. And plus, I think what really sparked the whole debate was when Drake was trying to get one of the samples cleared. I think he sampled one of Kanye's songs called Say What's Real. He sampled one of the songs from Kanye's, 808s and Heartbreak, and he was trying to get that shit cleared. He was trying to get some clearance to the song. And Kanye declined it. And I agree with Kanye. I'm like, why the fuck should I clear my sample when you went around here and told everybody that I was the one that did this, I was the one that did that. So in that stance right there, I agree with Kanye on that. Like if somebody went around here and made false rumors that I told this person this, I told this person that, I would be pissed off too. So I don't blame Kanye. I think Kanye, he probably should have handled it in a better way, instead of just, making thousands of tweets and shit, because I ain't gonna lie, that was some crazy shit right there. Like that dude, like literally, I was literally like asleep at the time, because, I have Twitter and shit, I follow different celebrities and stuff, so when I was like asleep, all I heard was my phone was going up. I'm like, damn, this nigga was like tweeting my fucking phone all night. So I had to put the notifications on mute because like this nigga was like tweeting a whole bunch of tweets. But to that extent, man, I agree with Kanye, man. And it's not, it's not me being a fan of Kanye. Like, I like Kanye's music. I'm a huge fan of Kanye. Been a fan of him. Ever since I got into Kanye's music, he's inspired me to be a producer, make beats and stuff. I mean, like I said, Drake is cool. I like Drake. Drake is, he has talent and stuff, but I like his older stuff. The new stuff that he's been coming out lately, it's all right. But, I feel like, with Kanye, man, he's one of my influences.
All right, man. I appreciate you calling up, bro.
For sure, man. And, before you guys in the live video, is it okay if I leave my link in the description? Because I also have a YouTube channel. I talk about similar topics that you guys talk about. So, I think it would be, it would be nice and appreciative if you guys have the chance to check out my videos. And maybe someday, maybe in the future, I could come on you guys' show and, we could do a podcast together and talk about, similar topics. But I appreciate you guys for answering this call. I don't want to hold this stream up too long because I know you guys have other topics to talk about, but I appreciate you guys for answering this call. Like I said, my name is Virgo. I'm from the state of Florida, from Orlando, Florida. And like I said, I'm going to let you guys do your stream. And like I said, I appreciate it.
All right, bro. Thank you.
All right, man. You have a good night.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, shout out to Virgo, man. They gave a whole dissertation, man. Shout out to that nigga, man.
Nigga remind me of Yak Man for some reason.
Hey, man, nigga said you on the menu. What you say, man? I forget what he said.
Yeah, he said, nigga, either you at the table or you on the menu.
No comment, man. But yeah, man. Back to what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like the star thing, that was like the one thing in hip hop beef that made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never heard that.
Imagine,
yeah, like you never seen that video where he was on CNN and Bill O'Reilly was like asking him like, why did he say that? And he was like, well, he's talking that slick shit sometimes, man, talking that slick shit,
Talking that slick shit. I fucking hate Star. That thing is hilarious. Yeah, he the only nigga that can get away with some shit like that.
I don't think he did. He almost went to jail for that.
Holy shit, but he didn't.
Or he got sued or something like that. I know he got fired off his job for saying that. So
yeah.
But yeah, man. So do you think any music will come out of this?
Probably.
Like this
knowing Kanye, on Drake's part, I honestly think he has something, and I feel like we're gonna hear something eventually.
He said he doesn't believe in doing diss songs though.
No, not Kanye. I'm talking about Drake.
Oh, you talking about Drake?
Yeah. I feel like Drake got something. I don't think Kanye's just gonna allude to shit, in his songs, like how he's been doing. He'll make like a little joke, like the light skin shit or whatever. Mm-hmm. But he's not gonna say a whole bunch. He's not gonna put himself out there to get roasted like that, I don't think.
I feel that. Let's go to the chat because I haven't seen anything.
I'm just mad at Drake. When is Drake gonna respond to Pusha T? That's all I want, man.
I think that at this point he's just not going to. It's like you gotta realize
it's over.
Yeah, you gotta realize this shit is over, bro. It's done. Like, and
that's why he's whack. He's whack if he continues to pursue Kanye but not address Pusha T. I feel like you gonna have niggas throw water.
Is this the thing though? Is Drake really pursuing Kanye?
Yeah.
How?
I mean, it seems like it. According to
what is Kanye?
Kanye's over here having a fucking meltdown and shit.
But no, nigga, this is not. No, this is when y'all gotta also understand, bro. Listen to the last Drake features, man. Drake ain't talking about that man Kanye, bro. Kanye just still mad because first off, Sicko Mode just went fucking #1 in the country. A song that Travis Scott, his brother-in-law, is like, that's his song, and Drake is dissing him on that song. He's probably just mad about hearing all that shit. He was just saying that it isn't sitting right with me, bro. That nigga Drake just probably ain't really fucking with him right now. Like he not necessarily antagonizing him, but I guess him not fucking with him and then asking him for the sample clearance probably just set him off, bro. But niggas gotta understand that shit. Like I really don't think it's how we think it is, bro.
I just think it's like whack that he's so mad about that nigga doing that beat. When it's like, nigga, that's what he does. He makes beats, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't think it's that serious.
Yeah, man.
It's
Like,
like,
If he didn't give him the information like you initially thought, and he just made the beat, why are you still like pursuing this nigga like
but
this?
is he pursuing him though?
I mean, when you saying shit like, nigga, what do you say? The house to the right or some shit? It's on site. Like,
Bro, nigga, but do you not remember when Astroworld came out? That was like months ago.
yeah.
So it's like, bro, like, nigga, Ye, since that song has came out, bro, that nigga Ye was just like, all right, word, like, he made the video when he was in the fucking, what you call it, bro? When he over here,
The
wow,
beef is still been like silence, at least on my timeline. So
I mean, but
all I've been hearing is Drake sending subs and like, don't wear no 350s. Fucking, he's like, I'm clearly upset about Kanye. Like, I'm
nah,
sending shots at him.
that line was so hard. But this is the thing, though. I
I
think
do like that
another
line.
thing that sucks is that we don't know when any of this shit was written.
Yeah, I know.
Keeping it G, I told him another 50 around me.
I feel like
That shit was hard.
I feel like Drake leaving the Pusha T thing to rest. That's a that was a big L this year for him. Like it made him look real goofy. You
I
know?
mean,
The blackface shit changed the way I'm gonna look at that nigga forever.
bro, you know what's the crazy thing about it? No one cares about that.
Nobody.
I told y'all when it happened, and no one would care about that at all.
I think it's crazy the fact that he went on Instagram and like wrote that whole letter out and was like, "Well, why you guys are enjoying the circus?" And I'm like, "Bro, you was involved in it too. Like, how you gonna like act like you was involved? Like, you ain't got involved in the circus." Like,
Hey, I mean, like, bro, like, you nigga,
that made him look bad.
Bro, this nigga Drake a genius, bro. There's no way that you can take this many L's this year and still fucking come out victorious, bro.
Hold on. Somebody calling. Hello.
He with the Jews, bro.
Hey, what up, B?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? We Team Drake.
Who is we?
KTT, boy.
Is this Edsy? Who is this?
KTT boy.
HFM, nigga.
It's ASAP Ferg.
HFM.
This ain't no damn
HFM,
HFM, nigga.
ain't
Shut up, nigga.
You a bitch, fuck you, pussy.
See, look.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna fuck you up, pussy.
Why the nigga just changed his race?
Yeah, what the fuck? Nigga, wait. Nigga, you
think he
answer the
young
phone
Scooter.
Hispanic, nigga.
Bro,
You black. What's going on, nigga?
HFM is like 13 niggas, I heard.
Oh, you right. You right.
Why I'm Asian, I'm a fucking nigger. Yeah, everything, boy.
Hey, this nigga done went from Baby Joker to goddamn Daquan to goddamn Kyle. What the fuck is nigga? What you got going on, nigga? I'll turn up on you, nigga. Don't come on, don't make me get up a bag, young man. Huh?
Gonna do shit, pussy.
What you say?
Gonna do shit, pussy.
Bro, who is this?
Nigga, what's your life like, nigga?
Yeah, who is this, bro?
Hold
Bro,
up.
you call me on an unknown number, bro. Who is this, bro? That's how I know you green, bro. Who this is?
You bitch.
All right, bro.
Yo,
Hang up.
bitch.
Hey, if that's all you got, bro, hang up, bro.
All right, my nigga.
Yeah. That nigga done hung up the phone, man. That's all he got, man. Baby Joker done took the L for the night, man. Look at this nigga. Come
Why do
on.
white people love calling black people niggers?
I don't know, man. Niggas is weird, man.
That shit is not very effective, my nigga.
Not at all, man. That wasn't what it is. Sachi playing Fortnite? Nah, Sachi is playing Smash Bros, right?
Yeah, man, my man of culture.
But
Shit, I'll hop on that Fortnite. I'm on Xenoverse right now.
somebody said figure team Drake didn't have shit to say. Facts. Yeah, come on, Sachi. Sachi, you got the Drake fam looking real bad right now, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Drake,
bro, it
Drake
really,
look kind of trash, bro.
it really ain't, bro. Like, nigga, Drake took an L, cool. He kept it moving and just like basically dominated the charts. Like, if he can't win somewhere, he's gonna win somewhere else, bro. And that's what's awesome about being a Drake fan. You're never truly losing. You never are, bro. If Drake's getting humiliated, he is also breaking some records. What a fucking legend, man. You can't stop him, dude.
If I had to choose between Kanye and Drake, I'm gonna just look like, you know, Kanye is out here dissing presidents, standing up for black culture. What has Drake done?
Wait, what? He's dissing? What?
No, I'm talking about the old shit. I'm talking about the old shit.
Before we get to this bag, hello, who this is?
What's up? No, I'm just watching the stream.
What's going on? You off my YouTube?
Oh yeah.
What's going on? Who this is? Like you in the chat, or are you just watching?
Yeah, no, I was just trying to put my input in.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, no, I agree with what y'all were saying. It's like it's a lot of real shit, and it makes sense. I don't know. My biggest thing is with this whole beef that not only does Kanye just look goofy as fuck, but in my opinion, I just don't think he's being held accountable.
What you mean he not being held accountable?
But what I mean is, like, I think this dude's just going on Twitter. He's saying, I mean, obviously, I think there's validity to what he's saying, but it's just, I think he's just tweeting a lot of shit, and I think he gets a pass for it. And I don't want to say that mental illness isn't a big deal because I think it is, but I think that he's using this as a way to try to paint himself in a better light, if you know what I mean. Like, I just think it's really corny that these dudes apparently live so close to each other, but they can't even discuss this in person. And I personally think that Drake's taking the high road by not responding to this shit. And that Kanye's just a little bit, I don't know, it's just, obviously he's going through a lot, but I just kind of think it's goofy that this dude's talking all this shit on Twitter, but won't even clear a sample that is something for it's an old song that Drake used. And it's
what about the purple demon emojis?
For a song that gives Kanye more money.
What about that?
The purple demon emojis are fucking iconic.
I feel like I think that's interesting because I was thinking about that. The fact that they live so close to each other, but he's tweeting and not like going up to his house, which is very easy to do. I think that's pretty interesting that he's choosing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Definitely.
Why? So Baca can go and fucking sell him?
And even going back to like the Cuddy shit, it's like how do these people not expect they can send all the shots they want, but they can't take them? That doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't think that mental illness should be used as immunity if you're trying to send shots at someone.
And another thing is that that nigga Kanye was definitely spreading a lot of false information, like by saying that Drake gets people hurt at concerts, and he like basically was saying that kid that ran up there and got beat up by Pusha T's people.
How do we know that's false?
That was not sent by Drake's people. Like,
how do we know?
And he has people thinking that shit is like that. Like, that's why.
How do we know?
Bro, we all know it because the nigga that went and did it went on Twitter before. He was like, bro, I'm tired of this nigga Pusha T. I'm rushing the stage.
The niggas that crazy.
It's like, bro, like niggas be sitting out here like,
hold on, somebody call. I'm gonna call you back. All right,
nigga, this is fucking fake news.
That's crazy.
Whoever just called, it said unknown.
I'm tired of this nigga Pusha T. I'm gonna rush this.
Hey, I'm tired. Is that what?
Like, what's wrong with niggas?
Is that what the Poppy Angels are doing, man? That's crazy,
right? Like
the Poppy Angels looking bad, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, don't ever speak about the Angels.
The Poppy Angels looking real bad, my nigga.
Don't ever speak about the
Imagine
Angels.
niggas pull up on you like, "Hey, you down for Drake?" Nigga, they hand you the burner.
You
Like,
hey, you outside the concert? Like, I can't wait. And nigga tap you on the shoulder, like, "Hey,
how much do you love this nigga?
You trying to get an OVO, nigga?
Nigga gonna grab you by your collar. Do you really love Aubrey?
Hey, you want a sex worker? Baca got a lot, nigga. All you gotta do is punch this nigga Pusha, man. All you gotta do is throw ice at Pusha. Like, all right, I'm down.
And another thing that Ye said is that Drake bought the first 2 rows at the Pusha T show. That's literally impossible.
I believe it.
That is general admission.
I feel
that nigga talk about how calculated and shit, and how he likes to fuck with niggas' souls and shit.
At Mo City, Metropolitan.
Oh, what's going on? I don't think you ever called them before.
Yeah, my first time. I just wanted to say, just regarding Drake and Kanye, there's a debate when Drake has 1, maybe 2 debatable classics, and Kanye's given us at least 3.
I feel that.
Undebatables.
I don't know. I just feel like, populace-wise, yeah, Drake's always going to have that because right now in terms of reach, but in the grand scheme of things, are we really going to be putting Drake on an artistic level even close to another?
We may not be, but we're gonna be listening to Drake for years and years to come.
You know what I realized?
Are we not be listening to Kanye for years and years to come?
No, I'm not saying that we won't. I'm just saying that we will.
What I'm saying is, are we really going to be going back? I myself, I'm a huge fan of Take Care, obviously. I love Nothing Was the Same. But you look at views, right? how many times are you going back to views?
Never.
Honestly.
Yeah, never in my life.
Never.
Never.
Yeah, fact. So my point is, but it's fair to say you're gonna go back to maybe once every couple months late registration, like start to here. You're gonna go back to one or two tracks. I think that's fair to say. I think everyone occasionally will. I'm in a Kanye mood right now.
I feel you.
You're not. I don't think people are gonna be saying the same thing about Drake.
Sachi, what's your rebuttal, man? Are we going to be in the Drake mood?
I kind of agree.
I'm a Drake fan. I'm not trying to come in here.
Nah, I think that okay. There's gonna be like 3 or 4 albums from Drake that are just gonna be looked at forever. First, Nothing Was the Same. Well, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading This Is Too Late, Views. Those right there, those are gonna be.
I don't think Views is gonna be looked at as. I think Views is his worst album objectively.
It's not. It's not.
Views. What's his worst? Views is definitely his worst album.
No, you have to realize they're gonna go back to that because of all the hits on it, and people are gonna go back to Scorpion too. It's just like Drake is gonna be one of them niggas.
But that's all that Views is really though. It's just like the singles really.
So,
No, chill. Views is a pretty good album.
It's like maybe like one or two other songs that's like
that's false. That's false. But what it is like basically this nigga Drake is gonna be that artist that has the best greatest hits album of all time. No one's gonna have a better greatest hits album than Drake. It's gonna be better than Jay-Z's like greatest hits. But he may not have the best albums, but his greatest hits, oh yeah, it's gonna be unstoppable, bro. This dude is bro. This year
it'll probably be extensive, but like I don't think it's gonna be like so timeless or whatever. I don't know,
bro. And y'all just don't understand that shit yet, bro. Like Drake is the biggest male artist of our generation, bro. Do you think he's not gonna be remembered? Like this nigga is a rapper.
He's gonna be remembered, but like I don't think niggas are gonna go back to his shit like. Wow,
when niggas listen to cameras and
like when niggas listen to Kanye shit, niggas listen to old Kanye shit and just be like, "This is the best shit ever." Like I don't think niggas will go back to Drake and be like, "Wow, this is the best shit ever." You know what I mean? Me personally, like I just don't enjoy Drake that much. I can understand somebody else.
See, that's you. Like, you got the bias to it. You have to look at it from.
Hold on.
I enjoy Drake. Like I can appreciate it.
Hey, for this unknown number that keep calling, hold on. Before this unknown number call, I want to say this real quick because everybody in the thread is saying like. Because I got the thread title is like it was not wrong for Drake to diss Cudi Mental or whatever. When you're in a battle rap or when you're in a rap battle, you have to know that there's no rules. And if you think that's like the most like furthest thing, we were just talking about how 50 Cent was showing up to DJ Khaled Mama House or whatever. Like niggas take it to the extreme, bro. So if you see that and that makes you cringe, I feel like KTT is filled with people with a lot of mental issues, so it touches them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like KTT is like a lot of like depressed people on there, a lot of people with like anxiety, a lot of people with a lot of mental issues. But you know what I'm saying? And that's why people are feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? And black people don't take it that serious. That's why in hip hop, picking on somebody's mental issue is probably like one of the lower things that are considered like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas won't scoff at it or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing in hip hop where I don't think people will really scoff at it just because one, anything goes in a battle rap, and then two, you know, black people don't take it that serious.
Hey, I got a hot take. I think Drake is to Kanye what like Ariana Grande is to Mariah Carey.
What?
That is a pretty big hot take, boy.
I don't even think
that's a hot take.
I don't even think
you don't see the comparison between Ariana Grande and Mariah Carey.
No, the reason why that doesn't work is because Drake isn't Kanye's successor. He's not supposed to be the next Kanye. If anything, Drake is more comparable to Jay-Z.
I'm saying that as in like Drake is like a descendant of Kanye, who's just not as good as Kanye, but like he's still like doing the job. But
I feel like Ariana is supposed to be the next Mariah Carey, though.
But she's never gonna be as legendary as Mariah Carey.
Hold on. Somebody calling. Somebody calling. Give me 1 second.
But she's gonna sell though. She's gonna sell big.
All right, hello.
Yo, how's it going?
Yeah, what's good? What's going on? What's going on?
Yo, it's Viet, bruh. Calling about the sex.
You said it's Viet, bruh.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? You guys booing?
What are you saying?
You guys booing? Yeah, we live, man. We talking about Drake and them, man. What's going on?
That's what's up,
That
bro.
nigga asked, "Are we live?"
You got any input?
Yeah, bro. Hold on. Yo, so nigger.
Yeah, I was about to say, go on, get it together, nigga.
Yo, Eric, we have to
Go
stop
ahead.
explaining this.
Yo, you know it's crazy. That's somebody from KTT. I want everybody to know that is because he know who Vietbra is. That is somebody from KTT. So I just want to put that out there. That we have people on KTT that do that. So I'm glad I picked up that phone call because I want niggas to know it's niggas on KTT.
I think we all already knew that shit, bro. But
no, but I mean to hear it though is like wow. Okay.
All right, but look, this is what I am gonna say though. Drake, bro, I know it may not seem like it now, bro. I know it may not, but I realized this shit when I went to my first Drake concert, bro. I went to the Summer 16 tour back in 2016. And I suspected to just see basically most of the people, like, you know, from my age group, probably like at most 30. I had never been, and I have still never been to a hip hop concert or a concert in general that had such a broad range of people. Like, bro, I would look to my right and there's like a 55, 60-year-old man like singing Drake songs word for word. And to the right of me, there's like some fucking, you know, like just regular young person. Like, and if you would look around and shit, you would just see all types of walks of life. And I don't think
because
like
the biggest artist on the planet right now,
but
basically.
look, yeah, bro, you have to understand it. Just because maybe
You'll
like,
see the same sort of thing at like a Jay-Z concert in his prime.
Well, and what do people do? They go back to Jay-Z's music like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing, bro. Like, I don't think y'all realize that Drake is gonna be the same exact way. It's going to happen. He is the first big artist like of the social media time. Like, why do we not understand or comprehend
He is, but he like what has he done outside of making?
Bro, what do you mean? This
like,
nigga has made hits upon hits
And
upon
also
hits.
the rebuttal in the thread in the
he hasn't
chat.
done anything really for the culture other than just make
Well, I just want to say
like hits
hold on.
for the radio. Like
everybody,
the Toronto Raptors are a good basketball.
Nobody cares about his shoes really. Like nobody like.
Dude, who cares about Sean
so.
Carter's? Who cares, bro? Wait a second, hold on. Drake has 100%, 1,000% better sneakers than Jay-Z ever had. Jay-Z had Rockefeller.
I mean, I don't care about Jay-Z
but
sneakers
no, but this
at
is what
all.
I'm trying to explain to you, bro. Just because you don't have the best this, the best that, it's hard to compare Drake to Kanye West, bro, because Kanye West is an anomaly. That nigga is something that we have never seen and we will probably never see after him, bro, for years.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta realize, bro, you gotta hold Drake on another standard, bro. Like for what he needs to do to cement his history, it's done already. Now at this point, he needs to do something artistically that can really, really cement.
Yeah.
I don't even think he has that in him though. That's what I feel
Yes, he
about
does. He's done it before.
Hold on. Hold on. Repeat what you were saying about Sachi.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to talk to what he was saying about Drake, just real quick. I wholeheartedly agree. Drake has completely surpassed Kanye on a popularity level to where his reach is probably the biggest we've ever seen in hip hop history. If that's fair to say. I don't think there's ever been an artist that's had such a wide demographic of listeners on a consistent basis. But to his point, he's talking about how Drake is very much Jay-Z, you know, just in a different time. So
basically,
my only rebuttal to that is we already have Jay-Z, but there is not another Kanye. And I think that right there just says Drake will be, you know, known as, you know, the biggest to ever do it in terms of that. And I'm not gonna take away like any artistic ability because he's easily one of the best writers we've ever had in hip hop. You talk about someone that can, you know,
that's debatable.
Everybody and just talk about, you know, regular life situations and, you know, obviously focus on being relationship heavy, like stuff to take care. He has that by a long shot, but he's done the same thing every album. When is he experimented? I'm not gonna count Controlla and any island vibe he does on More Life as experimentation. He's never taken it to that next level. And Kanye's done that in spades.
Okay, I can feel that. I can feel that.
Yeah, but yeah, that was just my thoughts on that. As far as the beat beef. I think the beef is TMZ at this point. I'm sick of hearing about, Purple, some other GZs and Kanye's team. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I just want Drake to just air Kanye out. If he got it, then just do it, bro. Like, just press the button.
All right, man. Thank you. Hey, when Kanye tweeted out, what Kanye said, like, this nigga sending emojis. I thought that was pretty funny.
The thing about this whole Drake shit, though, the worst part about it is that Drake knows he can make a classic album at any point. He acknowledged it on this album. No, like, because this shit really bugs me because I used to just be like, oh well, like I agree. He dead ass acknowledged it.
If that nigga know, then that nigga need to do it.
He said niggas want a classic. That's just 10 of these, bro. When I heard that, I was like, oh, you really want to disrespect me right now?
Nah, I agree.
It's like, are you serious?
I think if Drake wanted to, he could sell for 3 years and drop a Thriller.
Facts.
You just come in here talking bullshit.
I don't know. I feel like
this nigga really just came in the chat.
Look, he definitely can, but this is what you got to realize, bro. That nigga Drake is obsessed and really good at being the best. He's obsessed.
I think people are getting tired of Drake, honestly.
And it's just because he's such a short thing. And it's not that they're getting tired of him. It's just like, well, yeah, they're just getting used to him, and he's not something that
used to him.
Yeah,
no, bro.
I think they've been around for like how long now?
No, I'm talking about they're used to him.
I think they're used to him being on top.
Yeah, and it's like, say like a year like 2014.
I feel like everyone, like this whole year has been like they had a microscope on Drake to where it's like, niggas, like, you've been up here for so long. It's like now we're gonna look at you. We're gonna wait for something bad to happen. You know what I mean?
Y'all remember
now like the Pusha T shit is happening and shit. It's like I feel like people want some bad shit to happen to Drake.
Hold on, I want to say this. Somebody was trying to rebuttal Sachi, and Free Sean said that Sachi always saying Drake is the biggest male artist kills me because Bruno and Ed Sheeran exist. Ed got one of the 10 highest selling songs in history and could end up doing his tour, the highest grossing tour in history. I don't even love his music over Drake, but he's way bigger with less effort. Drake is far more culturally influential.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Drake is far more culturally influential though through dance, memes, and OVO and prostitutes.
So basically, he's more influential and more popular where it matters.
I mean, Drake is Rothschild, so
niggas are basically like, bro, bro, Drake's the biggest.
Ed Sheeran don't got Baco on his side. That's all I got.
Bro, and that's the thing,
they're more accessible. But
look, neither of them niggas, bro. Do you not understand the power that Drake has, bro? Drake literally made the city of Toronto a relevant place. Somewhere actually,
he didn't do that.
Like, bro, nigga, the Toronto Raptors became a great basketball team.
But that wasn't because of Drake.
Hold on.
The Drake influence.
Drake became the fucking team ambassador, and since then, everybody want to come to
Toronto. They just turned Toronto into
not because of Drake,
utopia.
Though. I hear you, but Drake didn't do anything. Really.
Hold on. Time out. Run back what you said.
It was Nav.
I just want to talk about how talking about how Kanye talking about like mental health on Twitter. I don't really
to the Rex.
And like the whole weaponizing of mental health. Well, first of all, how did you feel about the whole Ariana Grande thing? Because I don't think you guys talked about that.
Yeah, we actually didn't talk about that.
What about Ariana Grande?
You said how y'all feel about like that whole like
just the whole situation.
Oh, how I feel about that stupid bitch.
Yeah. How do I feel?
I feel like a dumb cunt, huh?
I don't think they're a fan of her at all. That's basically.
No, I like Ariana Grande.
I don't.
I can appreciate her music.
All my hate for Taylor Swift has shifted to Ariana Grande.
Damn, I feel you.
Okay.
I don't really have an opinion on her, but
and it's like, bro, she made good music, but as a person, oh yeah, she's just a shit.
Look, I'll say it like this.
I find her entertaining.
I'm a big Mac Miller fan. You feel me? So like,
I like Cat on Victorious. Does that count?
I feel that. Shout out to Cat.
Shout out to Victorious and shout out to Dan Schneider for
what you were saying to
no.
Yeah, wasn't Dan Schneider like wasn't he childhood?
Schneider's a legend, dog.
No, he a nasty nigga.
Bullshit aside, that nigga created some of the most fire shows ever.
He did, and the whole entire underlying thing about wanting feet pics drove him.
Oh my god,
to create
that shit was really weird.
What you say about Kanye though?
Drake and Josh.
I don't think it's good to say that he was goofy and like weaponizing mental health is a thing. Well, it can be a thing, like in terms of like depression, but it's like I'm trying to think like Kanye is definitely not like a good example for that. But like you can't just like brush off everyone saying, bro, you can't just brush off anyone acting some way and be like, oh, it's just mental health. Oh, it's just mental health. That's really not a healthy way to look. And I think that guy, pretty like easy, probably like a Kanye hater or Drake fan or something. But it's not a good way to look at stuff, in my opinion. That's how he was playing.
I feel that.
Like we really don't know what's going on, and honestly, from the tweets, it looks like perhaps like Kanye moved to nine.
I just want to push the T to rap.
I think being mentally off about them to an extent. But they're saying this whole like, perhaps like when you get to like a certain point of like celebrityness and fame, it's like of course you're gonna crack and stuff. And you saw that like 2007, his mother dying, and just that whole thing going after 808s, Dark Twisted Fantasy. So we shouldn't like be too quick to like attack on like the mental health issue of celebrities, including Kanye himself.
I feel that. All right, man. Thank you for the call.
Yo, shout out Free Sean.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Views is a top 4 Drake album.
Oh, okay. I'm out. Yo, top 4?
Facts.
Hold on. How many albums he got?
Talk. I'm with it.
How many
like
albums he
6?
got?
Run it down. It's like, can I give my Drake ranking?
That's literally his worst album. By far.
What? Views? No.
Yeah.
Thank Me Later.
Views really
Think Me Later
is
is trash.
I put Think Me Later over Views.
I used to think that Views was trash, but it really isn't.
Nah, Views is crazy.
Like the whole album didn't age so well.
I like Views a lot, honestly.
I gotta go back and listen to Think Me Later.
Yeah,
From my memory, I like Think Me Later better than Views.
It was like dope, like for the time.
I did like the
That's all we got from Drake, but that shit was trash.
Bro, Feel No Way. Yo, You With Me, Feel No Ways, Western Road Flows, Redemption.
Facts.
Yo, a top 3 song on the album literally doesn't have Drake on there.
What? Summer's Over Interlude isn't a top 3 song.
Yeah, that is the top 3 song on that album.
Which one?
Okay, top 3 songs on the album. You With Me, Feel No Ways, and Western Road Flows.
No, I don't think. Well, what's the first one you said?
Or look, bro, we got.
Is You With Me? I think.
Yeah, You With Me, Feel No Ways, Western Road Flows.
I think because Views was supposed to be a classic to niggas.
Bro,
Views was supposed to be a classic to niggas, and niggas act like that shit worse than what it really is.
Yeah,
Views is cool.
Views was very fire.
It was cool. I think it's his worst album, though. It ain't.
More Life was hard.
What's that song where he said, "Girl, I'm gonna drop you back off in the hood"? What's that song?
That shit
Child's
That
Play.
song is terrible.
No, bro, Child's Play is an amazing song.
Child's Play is like a corny ass like Runaway.
What's that shit like? Whoa.
That's fair.
Terrible. Girl, I'm feeding you cheese. Take me to act the way I want you to act. Like such a great ass song.
No, he was like, dude, why are we fighting at cheesecake? You know I like to go there. Say I'm being light skinned. I can't take you nowhere. Bro.
Such a great ass.
Bro,
that shit fire. I don't know what you're talking about. That shit.
That song is so trash.
They don't even know none of our business. You wild, yo, bro.
That song is terrible.
That's the only nigga
it's so like a
feminine. Whack and cool at the same time. I do not care.
That's what Drake's whole fucking career is.
He's whack and cool at the same time.
At the same damn time.
I just want to say it's a nigga here named John Doe, and he just commented Drake the GOAT, and he got an AV of the nigga that killed X.
Yo,
that's crazy.
I just want to throw that out there.
Shout out to Free Sean. Free Sean said, "Hold up, I want to hear Sachi and them talk. They getting into good topics. I want to hear that rebuttal. I hate when people call, I hate when phone calls interrupt the talks, especially these white kid voices. If it ain't niggas, I don't care what they say." Good.
I agree.
Free Sean, you said it very, very well.
Hey, he hung up the phone. He hung up the phone when you read that.
Dude, fuck that nigga, man. You niggas be interrupting this shit.
Oh man,
I agree.
Yo, Views is like, bro, Views is trash as a meme. Views is trash is equally as like much
No,
of a
it's
meme.
not. It's
It
not
is.
that good, my nigga.
It definitely is a
And
meme.
it's not. It's
I'm
not.
rolling.
It's
Bro,
not.
bro.
I'm
Views
rolling.
is the album where he said Channing Tatum.
Facts.
Bro, but that is the worst
What?
Drake song of all time.
Nigga,
But other
Jay-Z
than that,
once
I mean,
said
like, come on.
38 revolves like the sun around the earth. What are you talking
Jay-Z's
about?
the most overrated rapper of
So?
all time, nigga.
Nobody
No,
cares
he
about your
isn't.
opinion on rap,
Why-
man.
Your
why are
point,
Shut up.
your point, Ken.
What you mean?
Bro.
Jay-Z's a GOAT.
He's
Jay-Z
the most
is the
overrated
How you
rapper.
gonna take that seriously?
Jay-Z
Like,
is
the
the
most
greatest
overrated
rapper
rapper
of all time, bro.
He's the
Eric,
greatest.
accept that.
He's the most overrated rapper of all time.
No,
He's
and
the
he isn't.
greatest.
He's the greatest
matter, he the
rapper of
greatest.
all time.
overrated rapper of all
And he's
time.
the
He's not
greatest.
overrated, bro.
He's definitely overrated.
He's
How
the
is
greatest.
Jay-Z overrated?
He can
Because
be overrated. He's still the
Yeah,
greatest.
I don't know about.
I think his
overrated.
albums overrated.
Bro,
Okay.
you sound like a fucking idiot.
You're wrong,
Hey,
but
nigga, coming from the nigga who trying to defend Drake.
What?
You call yourself
I sound like
How
I'm
can you
straight.
not defend Drake?
I'm
What are you
going to
talking
be on the right side
Now,
of
if
it.
he said Drake was overrated, I might.
yeah,
I
I
might
roll
feel
with
you.
that. And
Yeah.
honestly, Eminem is the most overrated rapper. If anything.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
How is he not?
No.
Eminem absolutely.
Eminem 100%.
Eminem renegated your GOAT though.
He didn't.
Bro, Eric,
Nah,
you
I
just
said that
sound
niggas
so
dick rolled it. It's
fucking.
not true.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm just speaking facts right now,
Hope's
nigga.
second verse on Renegade is better than any verse.
Bro,
better
I
than
think
that, song.
after
I
going
don't
to
give a fuck.
Florida, after being in Florida for a week, I understand why Florida niggas are so intimidated by New Yorkers, man. They just don't.
What?
What? Intimidated by New Yorkers.
Yo, because we be talking. No, you know why? Because niggas like Jay-Z, niggas like Jay-Z be talking
shit.
quickly.
Hold on, I'm rolling.
Niggas like Jay-Z.
Everybody
Nah.
stop talking.
Jay-Z
Sachi
keep
is
on
right.
talking quick.
Shut
When
up.
nigga Jay-Z
Sachi
talking,
is right.
Bread
y'all can't
just
understand it.
dropped Slice
Sachi
Bread
Lennox
dropped a
does hang right now.
burger in the chat right now.
Nigga,
Give it up,
your
Slice.
money going to me. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Yeah, bro, that shit ain't going to none of us, bro. We over here working and
Yeah,
shit.
nigga, we going on a strike. Yeah, we going on a
Nigga
strike
just
again.
dropped a 50
No,
burger.
bro, we going on a
Give a
strike, bro. We
fuck.
doing a union, nigga.
I'm back on
Nigga.
strike.
Backwards.
I'm
Straight.
back on
I ain't getting no money from this shit.
Facts. Fuck this shit.
Hey man, that's y'all niggas' fault. Y'all supposed to put y'all cash out, remember?
Nigga, bruh. Bro,
Fuck Slice Bread.
That's y'all fault, nigga.
Hey, Slice Bread. Hey, Slice Bread, hook me up and put my cash app in right now.
Hey, put mine in there too.
Yeah, that's y'all
Bro,
fault,
Mine
nigga.
is non-profit.
yo,
Ken.
Slice
Put mine
Bread,
in
bro.
this.
Start equally
Home
distributing
down,
that
stomach.
shit through the
Fuck
cash.
you
Because
up.
he's stingy.
Yeah, he's
Hold
not
on,
gonna give
hold on. Hey, don't come in here talking about absolutely cringe, disgusting title. Nigga, that's a fact. Okay, Ken, how you feel about this? I said that it's nothing wrong for Drake dissing Cudi mental health because in a beef, everything is fair game.
bro.
Nah, that's corny.
How's that?
Making that the title was corny.
Huh?
Making that the title was corny.
How?
Cause it is. You
It's
fishing.
a fact.
You fishing.
I'm not fishing. That's a fact.
Nah, you fishing.
No, because look, my whole thing was
Even
that,
if I was to agree with you, I wouldn't make that like a title or nothing like that. That's
I
corny.
mean, I'm just letting it be known. No, because I made the title because I'm standing a lot on KTT, and I think that's a lot on KTT because one, niggas on KTT have a lot of mental issues, and two, it's not good, but black people don't take mental health serious at all. So that's why niggas ain't like putting it out there like that. So
a bunch of niggas on KTT got mental
they
issues.
do. Am I
I don't
wrong?
know about that. You are. You probably are.
What? Look
don't
at the
know
way
these-
these niggas act. It's definitely niggas.
Nah,
with-
these niggas
I don't
definitely
know
got
any of them
mental issues,
personally.
bro.
I don't know that. I'm not going to just throw mental health issues on people. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I am. These niggas definitely have mental issues, and I'm
And this is
talking
why
about.
people don't take the black community seriously when they talk
Oh
about
my
mental health.
Bro,
Stuff
there-
like this.
Bro, there's literally a life and advice thread called Depression Fam. It's like it got 1,000 pages, bro.
Okay.
Niggas is suffering
All right,
mentally.
Slice Bread, hook me up.
People have depression everywhere.
Yo,
man.
Slice Bread, please, bro. Please, Slice Bread. Please, bro.
I don't think that's cool though. So I will say that. So niggas know where I stand on that issue.
I felt like it wasn't that serious, but it was like bad taste. Yeah.
Yo, Freddie said,
The,
can
like,
I talk
dissing
about the
Kid Cudi.
fact-
Drake dissing Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
Oh, and rap, I'm cool with it. I'm good. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's rap though. Like you got like bars. Yeah, get your bars off.
But nah, niggas
You don't
never.
get
Y'all
cool
talk
points
about
for
the
it,
fact
exactly.
Drake won the beef and Push had to resort to talking about another man's child to get the upper hand when this was about raps. Nah, that's wrong, buddy.
Nah, you wrong. You fuck out of here, nigga.
That's wrong.
Speaking of kids, Twerk brought up Rum Nitty's kid and Nitty tried to yoke that nigga up. And that
For
shit
real?
was ineffective. That shit
Oh,
was
no.
Oh, I
ineffective.
see. I wasn't trying to click it, but now you just said that, so now I gotta watch it.
That shit was no, that's a different video.
Oh, never mind.
They fought?
Nah, they didn't fight.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch it? Like you watched the whole battle?
Nah.
Because like I've been listening to the battles, and I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to watch the battle, and I couldn't find where everybody was streaming it, so I was like, I'm not watching it.
I saw clips here and there.
Was Twerk going off?
Yeah, Twerk was killing.
But Twerk is so amazing, bro. That's for another day, bro.
Nah, Rum was spazzing too, though.
I'm
not going to act like he was getting smoked. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to act like Rum was getting smoked.
Well, no, I think that
Twerk was.
I think this could be battle year contender, like late battle year contender.
It stopped in the middle.
The battle didn't finish?
It finished, but it had some weird shit that happened.
Oh man.
Yo, yeah, bro.
I gotta see it though.
Jay-Z really do got too many classic albums, bro.
He does.
That shit
Talk that shit,
bro.
I think Jay-Z I only enjoy one Jay-Z album.
Okay, so look, Eric, this is what you're gonna have to do from this day forward, right? You did it perfectly that time. You said I only enjoy one Jay-Z album, but you was about to say I think Jay-Z only got one classic.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that.
Or were you gonna say you only think Jay-Z got one good album?
Wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay, so look, this is what you gotta say. This is what you gotta realize. You're a cultural analyst. So when analyzing the culture, you must remove your bias. Jay-Z isn't from my
cultural
analyst. Listen, Jay-Z isn't my personal favorite. He's not my personal favorite rapper of all time.
Nigga, what is a cultural analyst?
This nigga is buzzword.
It's literally what it sounds like. It's somebody that analyzes the culture. You were speaking to a professional.
Hey man,
if you don't get that Yes Jules terminology out here, bro.
That's not Yes Jules terminology. That's just putting a label on what I do.
Cultural analyst.
Anyways, you have to understand, like, bro, Jay-Z.
I spent countless hours analyzing the culture.
He's not my favorite rapper ever, but
I've been wearing J's all my life.
You said what?
I've been wearing J's all my life.
I said Jay-Z isn't my favorite rapper ever, but I have to recognize he's the best rapper of all time, bro. 100%.
Nah, facts. The best. Ho's a GOAT, and it's like nobody got a opinion on it. It's just what it is.
Nigga, how you a cultural analyst? You ain't never heard of NFL Cartel Boat album?
He has an album? I might listen to an NFL Cartel Boat album. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I tried to put y'all
I would never.
I tried to put y'all
on months ago, bro.
I didn't like
y'all gotta listen to that new Kodak Black album.
I don't want to listen to that nigga at all.
I tried to put y'all niggas on and not.
The clip they played on the news was trash.
It ain't Hoover than a Hoover, nigga.
That was funny.
Fuck up your molecular structure. Like,
oh yeah, that was hilarious.
He said the chopper will mess up your molecular structure.
He was not lying either. That's crazy.
That's definitely an actual bar that came out of somebody's mouth.
Nigga, where is NFL Cartel Boat right now?
On the run with he's.
Where is that nigga?
I tried
that
to
nigga is in the back of an SUV on his way to Mexico right now.
Oh man!
Look, I went on Trizelda page to see if if she was posting. She ain't posting, so
she with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. She with the nigga.
Oh man,
yeah, she NFL for real.
For real.
Where's academics when you need him?
That nigga in the NFL and the cartel at the same time. That's crazy.
That nigga got the NFL and the cartel with him, man. So
these niggas is wild. Nigga, we got NBA young boy and shit. Like niggas is just crazy with their names now.
I don't even know what NFL stands for. Like I know what NBA stands for.
Never forget loyalty. I think.
Never forget.
It's a nigga shit.
Nigga for life.
Man, they need to sue these niggas. I swear. I'll be on all these niggas.
That's why the nigga's name is Young Boy Never Broke Again. That's
so bad. He had to change that bit.
That's the worst name I've ever heard in my life.
Hold on, I have a question for niggas in the chat while we're doing this. Is there niggas actually in the chat that think Drake won the beef with Pusha T?
Oh, I do.
Is there niggas in the chat that actually think that? Tim Tail said Kendrick raps like he's had a spanner up his ass since he was 3.
Oh, you know what's my favorite? You know what's my favorite?
What is a spanner?
You know what's my favorite hot take I've heard this week?
A Spanish David Banner.
David Banner.
That Kendrick isn't a better rapper than Drake, or he doesn't have better bars than Drake.
I agree.
That's 100% facts.
Shut up.
I agree.
Dude,
Shut up, bro.
Yo, Eric, just give me a Kendrick bar right now.
He said I was in the hood with 2 fofos like a clone Kobe Bryant.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
He was in the hood.
Man.
He said he was in the hood with 224s like a clone Kobe
Have
Bryant.
you ever seen a Kendrick Lamar? Have you ever seen a Kendrick Lamar
Shut
line?
up, nigga.
Have you ever seen a Kendrick Lamar line?
I think Kendrick said he had a fifth in the back, like he was holding Curtis Jackson for ransom. Fire, bro.
Kendrick make albums that you don't want to like listen to a whole bunch of times, so it's hard to like just remember his shit off top.
Nah, I listen to a lot of Kendrick.
But with Drake, you're forced to listen to Drake every day because it's fucking
that's
Drake.
awesome. I disagree. I think Kendrick makes albums that you want to listen to over and over again. You just don't retain any of the bullshit because it's more content than lines. It doesn't have hot lines.
Well, that's what I'm
really
saying.
What it is.
We had this conversation before. Kendrick used to have a style where he was metaphor, alliteration, symbol. He was all for that, but now he's like more of a storyteller.
Yeah, and that's cool.
You can't fit that within.
But a lot of people just think that because he makes the best albums, a lot of people just be giving him
make the best music.
Drake just make Twitter quotes, man. Like his music is just Twitter quotes.
That's bars.
When Kendrick want to bar niggas away, he could do it. What are you talking about?
No, but this is the thing though. It's not like that he makes Twitter bars. Because this is one thing that we have to realize.
Let's talk about it.
No, he didn't make Twitter bars. Twitter made his bars shit that they live by. And like, bro, that's the next level of artistry. When people have your lyrics in their bio, when they have that shit as their caption.
But niggas do that with everybody. Niggas have Lil Durk lyrics in their shit.
I mean, like,
it's not like Drake though.
Who do they have the most of?
The niggas be feeling that shit just like
niggas love Lil Durk.
Niggas feel Lil Durk more than
yo, just give this nigga Drake. Give this nigga Drake his props, bro. I'm trying to get mad. Bro, give this nigga Drake his props, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, he's the biggest nigga on the planet. It's like you can't not give him his props,
bro.
But it's like you can still be the biggest person on the planet and not have.
Actually,
like, no. Drake has the cultural grasp that Drake has. Drake got a hold of shit in a different way.
Facts. That nigga has control of the culture, bro.
It's because he's Jewish.
Yo, stop.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro, this is
Here go Nas. Go ahead.
Here goes Nas.
The Jews, they didn't give us anything back.
So I still don't understand what was he doing on that song where he said like J. Edgar Allen. What is his name?
J. Edgar Hoover.
Wait,
He started saying that a lot of people,
Edgar Allan Poe.
He started saying a lot of people that weren't black.
Why did he say that nigga was black? Like, what was going on with that part? I didn't.
He just kept on shooting shots. I think that nigga said the dude that made NBC was black.
Nah, he said the nigga who made Fox was black.
Oh yeah, the Fox. Yeah, that's not right.
I don't understand what's going on.
I hope like the conspiracy theory when niggas were saying like he was just saying fake news, like that whole verse. Like,
nah, because
I'm hoping that's what that was.
That could be it.
Like correcting that verse.
Nah, he believed that.
I don't know.
Black man made Fox.
I bet he was sitting in there. He was like, "Yo, y'all know that?
That's just so crazy that
y'all know that.
Y'all know that."
Yo,
hey, what if Nas seen like some like Facebook fake news and really just like put that on the album? Like,
I'd be depressed if Nas.
Every time I hear about Nas and the album, I just think of that picture of Nas looking at the computer.
What picture?
But he's just sitting there like.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's right,
bro. It was like, how did he get the album on so quick, man?
I guess speaking of Nas, I guess we can bring up the Nicki Minaj shit.
What?
Hold on. Here we go.
The rapist?
Here we go. SWAT was created to stop the Panthers. Glocks were created for murder enhancement. Edgar Hoover was black.
Also facts.
Willie Lynch is a myth.
Also facts.
The Colombians created crack.
Hasn't lied yet.
Reagan has Alzheimer's. That's true in parentheses.
That's true.
Fox News was started by a black dude.
Hey man, this y'all goat.
Also true. It says also true.
Also true.
I'm in my bag still.
I'm in my truth bag. Trying to
just letting y'all know I'm still in my bag right now.
I don't get that verse at all, man.
Niggas telling truth.
Also facts.
John Hanson was not the first black president to make it.
Watch this gonna be like some Mandela effect shit later on, and niggas gonna be like, niggas gonna be like, Edgar Hoover was black. Like what?
Abraham Lincoln did not free the enslaved. Progress was made because we forced a proclamation.
What if this album is actually?
And then in parentheses it says, "Fuck your proclamation."
Bro, I think that people tried to like make they tried to make like I don't know, they tried to act like this album wasn't good because he was telling the truth.
I believe that. I'm rolling.
They said we had to shut down Nas.
White people have done worse.
He says Nas is not literally saying that Fox News was founded by a black man, but rather that Fox News capitalizes off the fear of black people.
Okay.
I think that was some reach. But I think that Nas was speaking.
Hold on, but he said Fox News was started by a black dude. Okay, Fox News was started by a black. Okay, that's kind of fire. Hey, that's kind of fire if that's what he meant. Fox News was started by a black dude. That's kind of hard.
That's not a reach at all.
Nah, I'm rolling.
Nah, that's
actually
fire.
I'm going.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a bar.
I mean,
that's a bar TV.
He had a black kid with a Uzi on the cover, so
yeah, I'll go with it.
That's actually I give him props for that one. That was actually good. Okay.
Look at us lying for Nas. This is great.
Shout out to K.O. Nashi for catching that one, man.
Yeah, facts.
That was over the head stuff. Because I definitely got that.
They be over them headlines for them over the headlines.
Oh man. Hitler was fucking thick bitches. What, my nigga? What?
Hitler was fucking big bitches. Also fact.
Also fact. Also true.
Wow.
Oh,
Hitler was a real nigga.
Also facts. This nigga, Hitler was a real nigga.
Hitler used to shoot himself up with bull.
Wait, what?
Semen. Hitler used to shoot himself up with bull semen.
That sounds familiar.
That's crazy.
In his bag.
Somebody said, "I can't wait till Blueface turns into a Hotep nigga like Nas."
Blueface about to drop a classic.
Also not true.
I don't know. That performance was so trash.
Oh, shut up!
What are you talking about? Shut up.
I love Blueface just like everybody else.
That nigga go
now you had
that performance was terrible though. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, why are you acting like artists that don't make good music? I mean, that make good music don't be trash live sometimes.
Yeah, that's fact.
Like,
I mean,
bro, this is like, bro, he's just
so why I can't
most
just say
rappers suck live if we keep that up.
Yeah, and like, bro, this is one of his
probably right.
This is like one of his first fucking shows, like big shows. You gotta give
it was pretty bad, man.
Yeah, I just want to throw it out there. Tim Taylor said thick girls are overrated. Girls that are shaped like grasshoppers or goats.
Party Next Door is a horrible performance.
What do you mean? Explain yourself, sir.
Party Next Door isn't for you to like go to the show. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, Party Next Door is just
that's for the hoes.
Party Next Door want to see terrible in general.
I feel like he's shut up. I feel like he's
terrible in general.
I feel like he's just very awkward. But no,
he should never get in the studio.
I would say awkward. He's more of an introvert though.
He just be looking awkward live, bro. I'm telling you.
That nigga needs a pencil in his hand forever. That nigga never needs to have a microphone in his hand.
Bro, Party Next Door is one of the most influential artists of this generation, bro.
What you said?
He's one of the most influential artists of this generation.
Hey, like I said, man,
that nigga needs to get he needs to go all the way fat and drop a Barry White album.
He changed R&B at 19 years old. That
nigga need a notepad in his hand at all times, man. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't want a microphone in his hand.
Yeah, I think that you're trying to marginalize another black man, and it's truly sickening. Insist that's the T.
He's Canadian. He's not even black.
That's funny. I can't hate on a nigga that made Sex on the Beach. So,
hey, bro. Actually, he's Jamaican too, so he's one of my fellow brothers.
Are you Jamaican, nigga?
Are you Jamaican?
Yeah, I'm definitely Jamaican. My
you don't act like a Jamaican nigga.
I
thought you
would. That nigga offended.
That really offended me. Eric, aren't you Native American?
Somewhat.
Native American?
Oh wow!
Like very small percentage. Not like big.
Okay.
So you're not really Native American. You Native American like hoes are Native American.
My father was born in Kingston.
Like Cherokee.
My people are like my grandfather is Chinese Jamaican, so that's why I have like chinky eyes.
Wow, that's racist.
But yeah. So like you guys know Super Dupes and like Black Chiney and Tyson Beckford and Naomi Campbell, they're all like Chinese Jamaican. So yeah, about to be up there with Super Dupes.
So you fake Jamaican because none of them niggas ain't doing that Jamaican.
I think
nigga Tyson Beckford gay. I ain't never seen no gay.
I think that you should try to stop discrediting.
I'm letting it be known.
Nigga, Party made this though.
I'm starting to really get angry now. I'm gonna have to grab me.
Did Party lose it?
You like DJ? You like DJ Academics Jamaican?
I mean, like, you know, I'm a first.
I was gonna say the same thing, honestly.
You Livingston Allen, nigga.
I'm a first generation.
You Livingston.
No, I'm just. I'm second generation.
That's a cool song.
No, Party is amazing. Classic.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it's fire.
Amazing.
Like, bro, PND3 has some crazy tracks.
That nigga's godlike. I don't know what.
I didn't like.
Is that Jodeci freestyle?
Nah, that's freaking you.
I think you said Jodeci freestyle. Oh, I thought you were saying Jodeci back or whatever.
Or not Jodeci. Hold on, what? It wasn't called Jodeci freestyle.
No, Kalani freestyle.
Kalani freestyle.
Kalani freestyle.
Is that Kalani freestyle? He might change the name of it.
Nah. I want the freaking you.
Yeah, it's freaking you.
No. That's that's the intro to that EP he put out, right?
What's up when I just met you?
Yeah. Yo, that beat is fire. I give it to you.
Nah, like Party Next Door 2, like a song like SLS, like there's not many people that can create music like that.
Oh yeah, Party Next Door 1, 2, 3, not good albums.
All right, on that note, I'm gonna be going to sleep now because I cannot, I can't do this anymore. I work.
Can't take facts.
No, I can't take false news. I cannot be a part of the spreading of false news. Party Next Door is an extremely talented artist. He just doesn't have star potential like that.
He fell off.
I think
nobody know about his music,
bro. Joy is one of the worst R&B songs I've ever heard in my life.
That's actually
I was like, I didn't like P3 at all, honestly.
I thought P3 had some really.
P3 has some. Cool
I listened to that whole shit and I was like, nigga, I'm so bored.
Joy is so bad.
1942. My joy.
That was supposed to be a song where it sounded emotional, and that nigga sounded like a robot, and it was terrible.
I like that song.
That's the point. That's the point, Eric. It's supposed to. He has no emotion.
That's what I'm saying. It's like see the.
Well, Eric is the same dude that doesn't like Terroir and Moi, so I really don't trust his opinion on good music.
Yeah.
For real.
It's terrible how niggas hold shit against niggas.
No, I'm holding that against you, bro. It's
that nigga's not wrong. That nigga can't sing.
Bro, that new Toro Imwa nigga, that shit is so hard.
You're tripping though.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to any new Toro Imwa.
That nigga's great.
What was his last album called?
Don't do it. Don't fall for it.
No.
Don't do it.
No, there was one. Oh no, it was Boo Boo.
Yeah, that's some type of soul career, man. Thank you.
Yo, Eric, you're a grown man.
Why you just give it to him?
I had to give it to him because I just wanted to see if he would take it like a fucking child. He did.
Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy. What, my nigga? You listen too much Drake. What Drake got y'all niggas on? That was crazy, nigga.
I remember for a week when everybody acted like Drake was a pedophile.
Yeah, that was a good week.
And then you remember that other week where people acted like Drake was a deadbeat?
That was weird though. Why was he doing that?
Bro, he just like took like some shit out of context, bro. Like,
this nigga got mob ties. He talking to little girls and shit. This is like what does he do in his personal?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the girl thing. No, that was crazy.
That wasn't weird, dude.
That was weird.
Like I don't care who it is. Like that's weird.
It's weird.
It's crazy, man. I guess we can't be friends with anybody.
No, you wouldn't do that. You know that shit weird. Cut it out.
Bro. I
just don't.
He with them people, man. He with them people.
I really want to see the text because I feel like
with them people, man.
What is Woody Allen?
I feel like a 13-year-old girl is going to describe her conversation with Drake a lot.
I have no idea.
Than it actually happened.
What'd you say?
I said that a 13-year-old girl is going to describe her conversation with Drake a lot differently than it actually happened.
I mean, the fact it's a conversation in the DMs.
Yeah, I'm not going victim blame.
Dude, it's just like, bro, she's an amazing actor.
That's hilarious.
I'm not going to victim blame.
Yo, you guys are wishing.
Drake fan's crazy.
Hey, bro, I gotta go to sleep though, man.
It was the little girl's fault, man. She's just trying to set the boy up, man.
No, I just think that like people took the whole shit out of thing. Like, I don't even think she was thinking about it like
That's
that.
So funny.
Happy that Drake texted her.
Hold on, didn't he text her? I miss you so much.
I don't think he said that.
That's what was reported, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what was reported.
Bro, it's just like, bro, until
Also
I see
true.
shit.
That nigga was singing Jaded about this little girl, nigga. Damn, that's
Yo,
crazy.
Jaded was about Bobby Millie Brown, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy,
stop. It was
bro.
about
Oh,
Georgia
my.
big titty fat
Bro,
ass.
wasn't she like 17?
What about that girl that was 16 years old that he like groomed and shit?
Yeah.
Like that shit didn't happen, bro.
He was on his
That
Tiger.
definitely
That
happened.
didn't happen. She wasn't even in the
We
city.
seen it happen, nigga.
No,
We see
no, y'all didn't. No, bro. She wasn't even in the city. She didn't even have dinner with her. Like, bro, like that didn't even happen. Like,
She
nigga,
wasn't even in the city, nigga.
She wasn't even in the city, brother.
she wasn't in the city. Like,
Oh,
niggas-
brother, a brother needs to be a thing. That shit's hilarious.
that shit
Yeah,
is whack,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm not with spreading fake news, bro. That's why when niggas be talking about blunts, I get mad. I'm like, bro,
Is that really fake news though, bro?
Yeah, you see, like
Bro,
I don't know.
Like,
we got to
up.
do research on that shit
yeah,
before we
what
can judge.
seems pretty real to me, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas
I
want to do
think blunts
research
are
on
real.
that, but they don't want to do research on anything these fucking white.
Bro,
That
that
nigga
nigga
said-
ASAP Bari said that
Hey,
Yam.
let's talk about how Gosha
I was just looking
Rubichinsky
at that.
is instead of trying to
Hold
give
on, bro.
people blunts, he's trying to rape children. Gosha Rubichinsky is a Russian designer, fashion
Ghost who?
designer. You may have
Gosha.
seen some of his
I
clothes.
only know two
and all
ghosts,
that
dog.
shit.
Styles being Ghostface Killer. What are you talking about?
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
I'm just letting this word get out here because if niggas are gonna call me a fucking horrible person for wearing quote unquote rapist clothes, then somebody's gonna have to go down for wearing this Russian
Oh,
shit.
you wearing rapist clothes, nigga?
That's
They call it
crazy.
their own rapist clothes, man. That
Yeah,
shit is
yeah,
mad.
you on your own on that one, bro. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
wearing.
nigga, I
You alone.
ain't rolling, nigga.
Yeah,
Yo,
you alone on that one, bro. You
y'all are
alone
so
on that one.
fucking-
Bro.
Yo, y'all are just so fucking bad. I don't even realize these references I'm making.
Hold on. Didn't Bari like say that ASAP Yam showed him an X song in 2011 and X was
Yeah.
like 12?
I am not representing that.
I'm just
Anyway,
saying. Like,
I do not know what happened with that.
That
But
nigga
I'm
wanted
saying that
himself.
Gosha
Sound like a blunt to
Rubichinsky
me.
is a famous fashion designer, and he was just recently exposed trying to get nudes from like a 16-year-old white kid.
Hey, did he actually open up a V-Loan school?
No,
he opened up a V-Lone mosque, right?
no, bro. He just
Oh
went
yeah,
to no, dude.
something like that.
He just went to a mosque and gave them V-Loan.
Bro, that
Oh,
nigga
okay.
opened
Because
up
like
a
I see
V-Lone
niggas say he opened up the mosque or some shit.
Nah, man,
I was like, I don't know if this is okay. Like,
Bro, I might
man.
convert them. Hey,
Stop listening to white children on KTT, bro. These are the same people calling us niggers.
That's true.
Like, bro, like we cannot listen to them. Don't let them pollute your mind.
Imagine niggas taking doing Salat in V-Lone. That's crazy.
yeah, that's.
Oh.
It looked like a music video set. I'm not gonna
imagine
lie.
praying to the east in a V-Lone tee, bro. That's crazy.
That
bro.
sounds amazing.
Oh my
For real,
God.
for real. I'm currently trying to get a V-Loan up.
Imagine the nigga spell Allah but put a V.
That sounds bonkers.
That's crazy.
That sounds bonkers.
All praises due to Vala, man.
Oh my
This
God.
podcast is weird. Hey, fuck you.
Hey, you're not wrong.
That's true. It's okay. Though.
It's good.
It's cool though.
It is better.
We got 40 people watching right now. Shout out to all the 40 people listening. 40 people that are listening. I know that some of you are somewhat affluent, somewhat charitable. My Cash App, Sachi.
Nigga, just type it. Hold on, hey, Dan Vixen. Okay, my fault. I was about to say
Somebody
Dan.
put my Snapchat.
Dan Vixen said, "Shout out Dave9," and that just made me think. We didn't even talk about Nikki and her craziness, man. That's crazy.
I don't think that people like do we really want to talk about that?
I don't know.
I just think it's interesting. Like about the whole rape thing, right? I was talking to somebody, and I was asking somebody
the whole rape thing.
Rape stuff.
But no, I was looking, and somebody said something crazy. They was like, oh yeah, somebody posted like Nikki's dating a rapist, and he was like, oh, he raped somebody at 96. Out, like nigga, he was been raping, like nigga, that was a long time ago. So I asked somebody,
nigga been out here with that rape shit.
I was asking like, could you date a convicted rapist?
Huh?
Could you date a convicted rapist?
Like a girl rapist?
Yeah,
sure.
It depends.
She said, sure. Gee golly, yes.
Oh no, that's crazy. Is she a rapist? If she a girl and a rapist, like you gotta be like you kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. I was like, if she raped somebody, yeah, and she went through with it, she's definitely crazy. Cause like, yeah, she's wild.
She probably like getting pistol whipped and shit. Like,
Facts.
different.
Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm with it.
So you with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Niggas crazy.
Yes. Yeah, I don't. I feel like if I was dating convicted rapist, I don't know if I could really try to defend. I don't know, man. Like she just looked wild. Like she looked wild doing that. She looked wild. Like she looked wild defending him just because that, and plus like her brother is like a convicted pedophile. So like, yeah, she just looked like she got like a crazy history, and she was like defending that nigga too. So, shout out to Nikki, man.
Yeah, but that's why I respect Nikki. I ain't gonna hold you. Like she's staying by the people she's staying by.
Yeah. At first, I was like, "Yeah, she crazy," but then when
she crazy as shit.
Yeah, when she was showing some solidarity for the nigga, so I was like, "All right, well, like,
yeah, I respect that. You gotta respect that."
Oh, so Nikki, he said Nikki boyfriend was a child when it happened. Oh, so he was,
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that changes a lot. I didn't even know that. Hey man, thank you for informing, man. I didn't even know that, man.
We all gotta explore.
He was a child.
When I was 16, nigga, I thought raping bitches was cool, man.
That's crazy.
It was a trend back then.
Hey, y'all see that headline? It's a 2-year-old that burned the house down and was like doing all kind of crazy shit. The nigga is 2 years old, like going crazy, getting arrested and shit.
Nah.
Shout out to him.
Crazy.
Salute.
That nigga's the
Hope
devil.
that nigga drop a rap album.
Niggas really talking about this nigga age and this shit. Like imagine like that nigga, like Nikki boyfriend talking to somebody like he raped somebody. Like he ain't raped nobody in the 90s, nigga. That was the shit, nigga. We was all raping bitches in the 90s.
Nigga raping in the 90s.
Raping in the 90s, man.
That's an album or something.
Raping 9-6. Nita, Nikki, and Iggy threesome on Pinky XX since both of their careers are done. I feel that. I feel that.
No.
What?
Shout out to Simone Richards.
I'm not with that. Nah, I'm a feminist.
I was about to say I support black women.
Polo, so if you're a feminist, you would support the sex workers, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you would support them sex working?
No, I'm not going to say that they failed, so they should go to sex work.
I will.
Sex work should be like a fucking. I have no options. Like
but
literally
looking down on sex work.
You're looking down on sex work.
Well, I just feel like people should.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like,
outside the box within our community. You feel me? Because like people look at shit like Instagram, like entertainment industry, fucking. Very like tunnel vision, and if you don't do some shit that you see niggas do, then you don't even look at things. You know what I mean?
I was thinking about this, like the I really hate that like the unpopular opinion can get you like crucified in like
facts.
Because like, let's say if a nigga was to like say like sex work, like what if a nigga was like, I never want my daughter to do sex work, like nah, I don't never want to do that. Like a nigga may get like crucified.
I had
to
leave so I could put my Cash App in there. Dang, what you say?
No, I was just saying that I think that like the unpopular opinion, the fact that it can get you crucified is really crazy. Like if a nigga was to be like, I never want my daughter to do sex work, like that's not what I like. My daughter did that, like I'd kind of like disappointed. I feel like a nigga get crucified for saying that, and I think that's kind of crazy.
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Nah,
bro.
I think if you look down on a sex worker, you would get crucified for it. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying you don't want your daughter to do that because you want your daughter to do. I don't think so. No.
Bro, niggas get.
I think everyone would understand if you want your daughter to be better.
You think Twitter is understanding?
I think everyone would understand if you said, "No, I don't want my daughter to be a sex worker."
Stunner, you think Twitter will understand that? I don't think they will.
I think people. Honestly, I feel like people just talk shit just to talk shit. Like, there's some people that will be offended by that when they are sex workers, of course. But like, nigga. That's a duality, bro. Fuck it. Some people gonna be upset.
But that's my point. I think that like it's okay to disagree and be upset, but I think to like crucify people, like I feel like there's a need to crucify certain people, but I feel like we're crucifying everybody, and it's just like we need to calm down on who we crucify because
I don't think we get crucified for that.
I feel you on that, but I'm just saying in general now. I'm just saying like we need to slow down on who we crucify because, like I said, like when I was saying like words are getting desensitized, like everything is just like punishable by Twitter or whatever. And I don't know.
It's just because niggas just be wanting shit to talk about. So it's like,
honestly, I don't think I don't think it's half as bad as people make it out to be. You just gotta ignore it, and niggas will get over it.
Okay? Well, let's talk about Kevin Hart. How y'all feel about that?
I think if he would have ignored it, niggas would have never gave a fuck.
I don't know, because they
He
said
probably
they know
would have got dropped from the Oscars.
Yeah, I'm about to say he
approached him.
lost the Oscar job though.
Yeah, they said he had to apologize or else he get dropped.
Yo, you know how much of a hater you gotta be to like dig up a nigga old tweets and like try like that's some hate. Like you know how bored
niggas that's planted out there, nigga, just to do that. That's all they do. How much
of a hater and bored you gotta be with your life?
Who playing him?
Nigga, them people. I don't know. Shit.
Hold on, but
just say the Jews. I know you want to say it.
Hold on, but we can't agree that that's not
Jews this time.
That's not the
Jews. This time it's the gays.
This time it's the gays. Hold on, but we can't agree that's like some hater stuff, right?
Yeah, of course it is.
That's crazy, man. Like I could never be that bored with my life to be like, Drake wins a Grammy. Like, oh, let me go find some old stuff on Drake.
Oh shit, I'm getting arrested.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Nah, I could do that definitely. Fuck it.
I mean, you probably would.
Like, we could do it for the laughs. If it's like, let me see how many times this nigga said nigger. You know what
I mean? Yeah. I do that shit. I definitely check to see what people say. I don't bring it up.
And like, I wouldn't put it out there like, ooh, look at this nigga.
Look
like,
at this nigga. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's some hater stuff. That's
crazy.
I
definitely want to know, like,
I never thought he would get crucified twice because Amp told me that these tweets were brought up last year, and he said he should have deleted them. Honestly, if somebody would have brought him up last year and I was him, I would apologize. Because I would have been like, okay, like I already got crucified, I'm out of here. But they brought him back up this year. I would have never thought they would have done that. I thought they just would have crucified him once, left him alone. But they brought it up twice. I wouldn't have thought
because the niggas that bring that shit up aren't like they don't give a fuck if you change or you if you apologize or if you do better. They just want to like shit on you.
Yeah.
They don't really give a fuck about your opinions. Really, they don't give a fuck about your acceptance. They're just unhappy with their life.
And I read what he said, and apparently he called Dwayne Wade a fat face fag. And I thought it was like something crazy.
Which is facts.
Huh?
Which is facts.
Yeah, I mean, Dwayne Wade does have a very fat face, so I was like,
he's a fag.
And they're friends. I don't know, man. Like I said, I know y'all told me that like this wouldn't be a good idea for everybody, but if that happened to me, I would just go on Instagram Live and talk to people. Like that would be my method. Like I'll go on Instagram Live, be like, who I offended? They'd be like, I'm offended. I'll be like, all right, I should allow. Let's talk about it. I feel like that's the most effective way, at least for me. I feel like that's a far way to do it. Instead of like going on Instagram and giving like a fake apology, let me talk and let me see why we offended.
I wouldn't apologize either. I was just
but I'm saying, I'm not trying to give apology. I'm trying to talk it out and have conversation.
I hear you on that
because that's what I always say.
You basically just gonna say the same shit you said or Kevin Hart said on the Breakfast Club, I guess.
What you mean? What he said?
The nigga just went on there and just like, I didn't apologize. He wasn't trying to,
Yeah, so like if I don't believe, like let's say if I said something in the past and I feel like, okay, I feel bad, I'm gonna apologize, and I'll apologize. But if I feel the need and I don't, like I'm like, nigga, I don't care. Like I'm not finna apologize. I'm gonna go on Instagram Live and I'll be like, who mad? All right, let's talk about it. And that's how I do that.
I know one thing, I'm not about to like if I've showed a clear change in my actions, I'm not about to apologize for some shit I did in the past. Suck my dick.
Like I said, unless I really believe, like, okay, that's messed up. Like, let me go and address that. And you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, nah, letting that rock. All right, let me see what they said in the comment. Somebody said like a long thing.
Pause.
Pause. Hold on, chat. I gotta refresh my YouTube thing. Excuse me. Hold on, chat. All right. Let me see what niggas saying in the chat real quick. Somebody said
we should have topics.
Bro, you literally
say all the time, but
bro, you huh?
We should be like
have topics.
Bro, you could literally make thousands off sex workers. It's definitely not the last option. Although it is an option for many who are struggling, there's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't matter if you want your daughter to do sex work or not, as long as she's of age. Her choice, you know?
I agree. Like, if my daughter was a sex worker, I'd be like, man, really? But I'm like, all right, whatever.
I mean, I can't stop her, but I'd definitely be like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, come on. But then I'd get over it. I'd be like, all right, I'd get over
it. See, okay, I was thinking about this because I was looking at this episode of, hold on, comedians can be comedic, But if the message of your joke is disappointed in gay people, then that's a no-no. Once you get famous, huh?
What you say?
He said comedians can be comedic, but if the message of your joke is to be disappointed in gay people, then that's a no-no.
Of all your jokes, or one of them?
If the message of your joke.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, yeah, man, I don't like. I feel like comedy is a different realm. Like, I don't know, man.
If you're looking for morality in comedy, you fucking up.
Yeah, like, bro, when we get when we get to the point where comedics are being censored, that's just terrible, bro.
They say comedy come from tragedy, right? So it's like you got to be talking like some bad shit has to happen.
Like, bro, comedy comes from a dark. Like, the funniest comedians are really in a dark place. Like, people like Robin Williams. Like, I looked at a documentary on Robin Williams. I didn't know as much about him. Like, huh?
Joking.
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, the nigga killed himself. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I didn't know a lot about him. And like, he was
like
at
Pete Davidson,
huh? It's like Cat Williams.
See, that works right against you. They ain't funny at all.
Damn.
Nigga, suicide, I'll do the job.
I don't think.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey,
yeah, I'm definitely yelling.
I want to revisit this real quick. It's crazy how Ariana Grande, all her exes have been suicidal. Like even Big Sean. Like Mac Miller killed himself. Like Pete Davidson about to kill himself.
About that,
Big Sean made an album about to kill himself. Like, what the fuck? That's some crazy shit.
That is crazy. I also want to read this nigga thing. He said, "I don't think Kevin Hart hate gays."
What do you think is because of? I think something she did, or you think it's just like
it could be just.
I don't want to say it's her, but like
it could be just coincidental.
Coincidence.
It could be coincidental.
I like to say I don't believe in coincidences, but like that's some crazy shit to just say it's not a coincidence. But
I mean, it's a pattern. It's definitely a pattern with her, so I can feel that.
You think a pussy that fire, or you think?
Well, I don't
know. I think she got that cursed pussy or something.
Big Sean in general is just bad, and like she's
like the evil Erykah Badu.
No, she's like a succubus, bro. Like she's sucking energy, and like that's why
I'm gonna X out Big Sean because Big Sean, that nigga, like relationships last like very quickly, maybe over with. So I don't know if I can count him because like that nigga has a track record just like in a relationship. That nigga cheated on like Janae Aiko, which is crazy. I think Janae Aiko is like,
Sean down.
Boy.
Hold on. Back to this nigga real quick though. He said, "I don't think Kevin Hart hate gays, but the punchline of his joke was that he had a." Hold on, I don't know who he's talking about right here, but he said, "I don't think he hates gays, but the punchline of his joke was that if he had a gay son, he'd be disappointed, which is an iffy place to be."
Kevin Hart,
but that's some real shit.
Kevin Hart said that?
I remember the joke. It was like something about if I caught my son playing with some like dolls, I'll tell him to cut that shit out. You might add a faggot in there, but I don't think that's not bad. It's not that bad.
Who said this, Kevin?
Kevin Hart.
Well, this must be on Twitter. Way back in the day.
He put it on Twitter. I don't think that's that bad.
Okay.
Personally, but I can understand like people being offended, and if you didn't, if you like don't want to offend people, or if you're like not upset, but you feel sorry that you offended people, you probably should apologize.
Well, I feel like
but if you don't
don't apologize. I feel like if you're going to be easily offended on sensitive topics, then you should be very careful on who you watch in comedy.
Thanks.
Because people like Daniel Tosh, like I like Daniel Tosh. He's very offensive.
I feel you, but no.
What you mean?
I think you can still like be aware that someone's saying this offensive content and have an opinion on it. You shouldn't just ignore stuff because you get offended by it.
Well, no, I'm just saying like if you're going to go to a comedy show,
I feel you though. Like,
and you know that, and you know how you are, and you know you like might get offended, like then just avoid that because you know what I'm saying. Like it's no point. You're just going to upset yourself, is what I'm trying to say.
Basically,
you know what I'm saying. So to avoid that, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like the whole.
But at the same time, you said it on Twitter.
Oh, I'm just speaking in general. Okay. But I feel that. But I'm like somebody like Dave Chappelle. Remember they were trying to get him out here for the transsexual jokes.
Yeah.
Like
I feel that. Like
I feel like the community they're just trying to flex their power on niggas right now on the internet because they powerful. You know, so
hold on. Let's let's get problematic. You think the gay community, or you think the LGBT community is trying to flex their power on niggas?
Yes.
I think it's just like an internet
Explain.
division, and like whenever there's a topic that could be made, there's like probably certain media people that probably are of that community, and they will post some shit that's like, "Hey, these niggas talking shit."
Mm-hmm.
Then the Twitter drones get on it, and they
Yeah.
like, "Hey, fuck these niggas, get them out of here."
I do think some gay people would definitely use their weight. You know what I mean? They throw around that weight of, oh, we're gay. We want to be on y'all niggas'
Facts.
heads. It's like the Jews do. They do the same shit. They be on niggas' heads the moment they say some shit about Jews.
Mm.
That's the reason why black people really failing as a race. That's fucked up to say, but it's true. We don't do that at all, ever. We never flex our power as a community.
Yeah, we don't
Hold on, hold
do
on, hold on.
nepotism.
So we let niggas
Hello?
like Dan Roof slide. But
Do we? But do you think we? Do you think we could sustain that?
hell yeah, we could.
Bro,
If we were more united, but we're not. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
if niggas got on a true agenda of like some nepotism shit, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
Chinese people, bro. Like Chinese people, they don't let you graduate unless you can speak English. Everybody go, they get sent to America and doing business. You feel me? And it's all like they bring up their people with them. You feel me? Like
What's going on?
it's all nepotism. Everybody just bring they like the Jews do they shit. Like
He's who?
niggas don't do it though. Niggas fight niggas.
It's a fact.
Oh, you from
But you
KTT?
see another
Now-
nigga enter the room, you kind of uncomfortable because it's
What's
like
your KTT
I
name?
don't know.
Like I thought about this one thing that I know it sounds crazy, but I was just like, I feel like black people
Oh, what's
is
going
the
on?
failed experiment of the perfect race.
All right.
Like we have so much potential, we can do so much. We're so
Exactly.
smart, athletic, creative, but we're so separated. We failed.
No, it's because these niggas fucked us up and they made us forget who we are. That's all it is. So now these
Yeah, I
niggas are
get-
still confused.
That's true.
So eventually niggas will wake up.
Nowadays, anything could be offensive. Like you could say, some shit like, I don't fuck with rapists and some shit, and people will be like, oh, that's offensive to rapists and some
You don't
shit.
fucking rapist. Hang up on this nigga. What the fuck?
Nah, I feel that then. Nah, I feel that.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I fuck with the bitch.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to private message you, though.
How do you message me?
Is this Lil Xan?
Yeah, just message me on KTT.
Zane.
That's I'm trying to PM you on KTT.
Does
All right,
Lil
yeah,
Xan
message-
still
message me on
smoke
KTT.
crack? Or his father still smokes crack?
I don't know, but I heard last thing I heard that nigga was in rehab.
Yeah, that nigga in rehab.
What about his father? I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Oh my god.
His father was smoking crack.
What about Big Xan?
What about Big Zan? Big Zan and Big U. I don't know. You know
That's
Big
crazy.
U's mentor is Lil Xan?
What?
Wait, what? You said Big U's mentor is Little Zane.
No. Big U mentor is Lil Xan.
Oh.
Where'd you see that? That's
Oh.
real.
On the Big U page.
What did he like signed to him?
Nah, he just his mentor. He rock with him.
That's really random. I mean, it's probably
Extorting the fuck out that nigga.
shit. Probably actually.
Shout out to the Crips, man.
Dr. Dre's in
On
the
the
chat.
on the dead low.
On the dead
That's
look.
hilarious. Dr. Dre's in the chat. Dr. Dre said they trying to get Kevin to dance and he doesn't want to. That's a fact.
Facts. Fuck him.
What the F? You not YNS, you not sticky again? Whoa, what are you talking about?
See?
Nah, I'm sticky. It's just under
Disrespecting mental
it
health.
doesn't say
What you
YNS thread.
Oh.
Twitter drones fuel the outrage usually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Niggas don't even have emotions. Some niggas just be following agendas and shit.
Well,
That's a
it's
fact.
funny. I mean, they do have emotions. That's exactly what's the problem. I feel like niggas overpower emotions with like thinking. Like niggas just react before thinking. You know.
I don't know, cause I feel like niggas
I feel
don't.
like people
feel
are
shit.
just followers. I don't think they really give a fuck.
Like
Well,
nobody.
no.
gives a
I'm
fuck
just
about
saying,
this
like
shit.
people, the people that actually like not stem it, but the people who like pop it off, they react first without thinking. You know what I'm saying? Then people follow.
Maybe. I could
I don't know, cause I feel like I don't even think it's that, because I don't think these niggas are offended by anything. I think they just want attention.
Hello.
Niggas just want to be acknowledged. You know, so it's like, oh, like if this nigga diss Nicki, like let me go and tweet at Nicki.
I was getting a lot of likes on the tweet I made, and I felt so fucking uncomfortable. And I'm like, how do niggas like want this?
Well,
how do niggas look forward to that? It's so weird to me.
Hey, hold on. Ask your question again.
Because they teach you to want that shit.
Hey, what do you guys think Bill Cosby's doing right now?
Nigga beating his meat.
You said beating his meat.
What is Bill Cosby doing?
You think he'd be Team Kanye or Drake?
Probably Team Drake because he's more white.
These are stupid questions. I got what I wanted.
That made him feel good inside, man.
Had to get that one off real quick.
Hey, bro, imagine like you like, damn, I'm finna go to sleep. You like, let me just get this nigga comment off.
I like how when they call. I like how when they call, they gotta like get their shit together real quick first before they get it off every time.
Let me get it together.
Like I'm finna
like,
say,
niggas don't just pull up hot. They just gotta like hold up, like you know.
they place the breadcrumbs.
Place the breadcrumbs.
Come to the nigger track. Let's go. What do you think Bill Cosby's doing?
Let me reveal my white man voice.
It was terrible.
Hey, also, has anybody seen the house that Jack built? Anybody seen that movie in the chat? I was gonna watch it. I read a news article. The headline says, "The uncensored cut of Lars von Trier's serial killer movie that prompted 100 walkouts at the movie theater only plays for one night because it's so gruesome."
Wait, what? What happens in it?
Huh?
What happens in it?
I don't know. It's about a serial killer though, and he like mutilates women.
Damn.
I want to watch it. It's called the House That Jack Built. I don't know if anybody's watched that, but if you have, let me know if it's good.
That nigga Jack Boy made talk about all that killing. That's the shit that y'all felt.
That remind me of K-Camp.
Molotov through his
Hey,
window.
look,
I'm burning down the house that Jack built.
Ooh, talk to me. Talk to me.
Off the top.
Talk to me. I like
fast
it.
I cook it.
Nah, hey, as soon as I said that, somebody said, "Yo, don't." LOL. Lars von Trier is legit a Nazi. All right, well, I guess I can't watch the movie no more.
Damn.
Hold on, you for real?
Is that the nigga that made that created what's that band called? Ma'am?
No idea. No idea. I'm finna screen share me googling this nigga. Is he a Nazi or not? Because the movie sound fire.
Man, somebody should really use that house that Jack built bar. That shit kind of rock.
You just DM a nigga.
I'm sitting at the Rum Nitty right now.
Oh my god.
That nigga use this one day.
Like good looking nigga.
Nazi.
You just send it to him and put your cash out back right
hey, look, hey, look at the first thing that pops up.
Nigga, you will actually be Rum Nitty's ghostwriter. Like,
hey, read that out loud.
I'll be hype. Hey, what?
Admits to being a Nazi, understanding Hitler. Oh, I heard about this.
That's fire. Shout out to him. Stand by your shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
so
really
what's
awkward.
Movie called? I'm checking it
You just said it, nigga.
House the Jack built. Okay.
Well, I gotta read this. This nigga's in his bag. That nigga say, "Yeah, I'm a Nazi." And what?
Nigga, do something.
Nigga, are you really a Nazi? And I understand Hitler. Also facts.
Nigga, I bomb this shit right now, nigga.
Y'all gassing up these other niggas. Gassing up the wrong people.
I can't wait. I can't wait till politicians start talking crazy.
Huh?
I agree.
That's gonna be hilarious.
You can't wait till what?
Politicians start talking crazy.
Donald Trump started. He started.
I mean, like a different kind of crazy.
Donald Trump be talking crazy.
I'm talking like,
bro. He mocked
a gangbanger to run for president. So
he mocked the retarded nigga, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That video where he was like,
we need a Donald Trump versus like an anti-Donald Trump. That's like, you know what I mean, like another Donald Trump, basically.
Like a nigga versus Donald Trump.
Like imagine like Donald Trump versus like fucking like a nigga who can troll on the same level. You know what I mean?
Like a comedian, like D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so like, I was gonna say Dave Chappelle shit, but there's something better. There's something better than that, though.
I feel like
there's something better.
I feel like it's
a perfect match.
I feel like it'll
I
be
feel like
easy.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Because
yo.
I don't think he's funny. I think he's just loud and annoying. And just putting that on stage with Donald
Steve
Trump
Harvey
would be
doesn't look
great.
funny. That nigga
Yeah.
is he's just hilarious for like all the wrong reasons.
That's
That
hilarious.
nigga went bankrupt 5 times. He broke.
Hey y'all see that meme, right? Of like him
and
where like
Pusha T.
they switch his face with the rabbit.
Who?
Y'all never seen that meme?
Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
That's
They
funny.
switch his mouth with like a rabbit mouth, nigga. That shit makes
Oh, yeah, I
me
did see
die.
that.
Oh yeah, okay,
That shit
okay.
makes me cry every time, nigga. Oh my god.
Hey,
That shit
nigga
is
said,
so funny.
nigga
I was
said,
imagining
hell
his
yeah,
face
but
on a
not
rabbit
turn
body.
that stove on. That's hilarious.
God damn, that shit funny.
Yeah, read the article though. What are you talking about?
Von Trier has never been very PC in his Cannes press conference. I don't know what Cannes is, but
Cons.
Cons? I don't know what that is. His Cons press
The press
conference.
conference for Conceited.
It's a
Okay.
Oh my
music.
goodness.
Not music. It's a movie. It's a movie festival, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was 5 feet and still ducking. His Cannes press conference always played a dark stand-up routine, but at the something press conference, he took it to another level, tossing a grenade into any sense of public decorum. In response to a question about his Germanic roots, Von Trier set off a long, twisted answer that if it were in America and not Cannes, would have meant career suicide. Oh, so I think Cannes is like somewhere that's not in America.
It's in France, I think.
So he said, for a long time, I thought I was a Jew, and I was happy to be a Jew. Then I met Suzanne Barr, and I wasn't so happy. But then I found out I was actually a Nazi. That's actually a bar.
I found out I was with the gang.
Yeah, I found out I was with the gang. I found out I was gang.
I found out my roots.
Oh man. Oh, I'm tripping. I don't have it up. My fault. I'm reading it and y'all can't even see it. My fault. Let me go back. That nigga said I found out I was gang.
That's crazy.
Hey, finding out you're a gang in your middle-aged life is hilarious. All right, so bring it back a little bit. But then I found out, hold on. I was happy to be a Jew. Then I met Suzanne Beer, and I wasn't so happy. But then I found out I was actually a Nazi. My family were German, and that also gave me some pleasure. What can I say? I understand Hitler. I sympathize with him a bit too.
I mean, what can I say, nigga?
This sounds like a really bad joke.
Yeah.
Von Trier qualified that I don't mean I'm in favor of World War II, and I'm not against Jews, not even Suzanne Beer. In fact, I'm very much in favor of them, all Jews. Well, Israel is a pain in the ass, but
nigga's crazy.
Nah, I think he's telling a really bad joke, and I think he's riding with his Nazi shit.
Yeah. And okay. Like they said, like everybody on the stage paused and looked at him. He said, "Wow, now how can I get out of this sentence?"
Oh, I remember this.
I'm a
seen
Nazi.
it before. There's a video of this.
It's a video of this?
Yeah.
Let's watch the video.
I gotta watch the video. Yeah, this nigga is back. Yeah, I'm about to watch this nigga movie, man.
It's like mad awkward. I think it's like a chick sitting next to him.
The
stole English or French?
It's like a Comic-Con type thing where he's like on a panel.
Yeah. Okay.
And it just gets like real awkward.
Is he speaking English?
Oh yeah.
Somebody said the chamber that Lars built. That's crazy.
It's hard. That's funny.
I'm trying to figure out. I gotta remember how to spell the name. Oh, it's right there. Lars von Trier.
Yeah.
All right, here it is, right here.
We'll take just 2 more questions, short. Go ahead, and then you.
Kate Muir from the Times of London. My question follows on from the German romantic thing. Can you talk a bit about your German roots and the Gothic aspect to this film? And also, you mentioned Gothic. And also, you mentioned you mentioned in a Danish film magazine also about.
You said a Dave East film magazine? Crazy.
Nigga,
I don't understand it.
The Nazi aesthetic, and you talked about that.
Oh, Dave East got a fire song, by the way.
Roots at the same time.
I haven't heard a Dave East song in so long.
I don't even like Dave East. It's fire, though. I gotta play it.
Wait, listen.
I thought I was a Jew for a long time, and was very happy being a Jew. Then later on.
Hey, look at bro, like you about to say the wrong shit, nigga. Look at bro. He like, nigga, you finna fuck up. You need to shut your ass
He's
up.
like, nigga, this money on the line, nigga. Like,
You about to fumble the bag.
it look like it's a contract on the table right now, and like he want that nigga to sign that shit.
He like, nigga, it's money on the line. I'm finna put some money on your head, nigga.
That's something I wasn't so happy about being a Jew. No, that was a joke. Sorry.
Oh, they cut that. They wrong for that. They cut
Yeah,
that out.
that's what I'm
They cut
saying.
that out
It's
of
a
the
joke.
article. They ain't put that in the article though. They
These
messed
kind
up
of
for that.
shitty jokes.
They
See,
met no, but you see what I'm saying? They ain't put that in the article.
Nah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I
They
hear
messed
you.
up for that.
But like that leaves that all out. He's telling a really bad joke now.
Because reading that without context, you may not think it's a joke. But
Yeah.
that's crazy. They messed up for not quoting him for that.
But it turned out that I was not a Jew, and even if I'd been a Jew, I would be kind of a second-rate Jew because there are kind of a hierarchy in the kind of the Jewish population. But anyway, I know I really wanted to be a Jew, and then I found out that I was really a Nazi, you know, because my family was.
Like, nigga, what?
You probably thought they were gonna laugh.
Yeah,
Hey man, they
that's
like,
crazy.
nah, man, this ain't what it is.
Hey,
like, look at bro. I don't know where they can run it back. Hey, look at him. He shook his head like,
bro, that nigga look like he gonna knock him off, nigga. Oh my god. Yo, that's so funny.
God. Oh,
That's
I gotta run this
beautiful.
back some more.
That nigga look like a cowboy.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Then I found out that I was really a Nazi, you know, because my family was German, Hartmann, which
That's
also
crazy.
gave me some pleasure.
Keep going.
Kind of, yeah.
I respect
Just
him.
looking at him. He just looking at that nigga like, you're not going back to that?
What can I say? I understand Hitler.
That's
What can I
crazy.
say?
That's crazy.
Hey, look at the white chick. Look at the white chick.
It's like, what?
I respect this so much, though, low key.
Look at the white chick. Hold on. Look how she look over like, did this nigga just say that?
That's crazy. He's dying with the joke. He's not gonna let it go.
He like, fuck it.
He's going to get a laugh.
I think he did some wrong things. Yes, absolutely. But
He did some wrong
I
things.
can see him sitting in his bunker in the end. But there will come a point at the end of this. There will come. I will. No, I'm just saying that.
This is the setup.
Punchline.
Hold on. Let me rock.
Hey, that's like when the crowd cuts you off and you ain't get to the punchline yet. Like, oh, that ain't even the real shit. Like, hold on.
That's crazy.
Man, she Don DeMarco. That nigga, he like.
Wait, is that what's her name?
Yeah, I know you're
Kristen
talking about.
Dunst?
Yeah, that's
is that her name?
Yeah, I
No,
think, yeah.
I
Wait,
don't
no. Is it?
Well,
Oh,
man, the bitch from Spider-Man.
Yeah, that looked like her, but I don't think it was her.
No, that's not her. That's not her.
Is that her?
It's the other one.
He's not what you
Oh, it is her.
But
No, it is
Yeah,
her.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All white people look alike. Nobody gets my credit for being right.
That's hilarious.
not. But come on, I'm not for the Second World War.
Hey, look. And he said, I sympathize with him a little bit. He said, come on. He said, come on. He was like, come on. You know I ain't mean like that, though. Listen, he said, come on.
Much about him, and I sympathize with him a little bit. Yes, but come on, I'm not for the Second World War.
What the fuck he got in his ear
I'm
though?
not against Jews.
The earpiece. He getting fed the joke.
Not even Susanna Bier.
That looked like some shit.
That was also a joke.
Still flopping.
Of course, very much for Jews. No, not too much because Israel is.
How you get heckled by a dog?
in his bag.
How can I get out of this sentence? By another question.
Nigga, just stop. Like,
that's crazy.
Oh, there's just no. I just want to say about the art of I'm very much for Speer. Speer, I liked. Albert Speer,
Okay.
I liked. He was also maybe one of God's best.
bro, that
children.
nigga look like he want to smack the shit out that nigga. That shit is hilarious to me.
To use during.
Like, nigga, if I could reach you, nigga.
I'm a Nazi. Completely
I did it. I did it. Yeah.
That was the punchline,
I
bro.
got him.
Like, little, that was the
See,
punchline. He's
nigga.
like,
That's wild.
hey, look at the way he do his fist, bro. Like, I'm a Nazi.
Bow.
That's the Kobe Bryant celebration.
Okay, I'm a Nazi.
I feel like depending on the room, that would have killed.
You said what?
I feel like depending on the room, that would have killed. That would be hilarious to like people.
Facts. Oh,
he should do stand up.
Yeah, this is definitely like 444 interlude material right here.
Yeah, that been fire.
Yeah, definitely got to put this on.
It's some Rachel Dolezal shit.
It's hilarious.
The nigga said he was a Jew, now he a Nazi. He's like, nigga, where are we? He's like, what are we doing?
Oh my gosh.
Newspaper. Question for Mr. Von Trier.
Why did he do this? What was the point?
Like, look at all the people in the building.
I don't know what he. Yeah, bro, that's a lot of people, bro. You know, some Jewish people in that bit too.
Of course.
Like niggas is confused. Like,
point out the Jew. You can't because they're all around us. The only difference is they're getting gassed.
Oh my goodness, bro. He said, I promise he isn't joking. If you research him, there's a lot of sketchy stuff about him. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Man. But hey, question is, are we looking at the house that Jack built?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's the real question.
So is it a good movie or is it just like,
who knows?
I mean, apparently it's like only reason I'm bringing it up because this is a YouTuber. He's a music reviewer. You might have seen him. They named Luke James. He tweeted Mike. He tweeted Mike Seatown.
That's what he does.
What?
That's what Luke James does.
Yeah.
That nigga was R&B singer for the longest. And I knew the name. I don't know what that nigga do.
Nah, that nigga a music reviewer. He tweeted Mike Seatown. He was like, "Yo, this movie is like insane."
Okay.
So I was like, I'm gonna just give it a watch. And then I seen the whole thing about like 100 people walking out. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this, but I don't know. I found it too online, so I'm gonna give it a watch.
That's crazy. He a YouTuber.
That's hilarious. Jewish people about to shalom him. Somebody said, "Fuck Luke James." Goodness gracious. The movie is a depiction of a serial killer who views his killing as art.
That's hard. That sounds fire.
He said, "Not the most original idea, honestly, but it could be really good."
Yeah, I'm with that.
Hey, low key, bro. This like watching this video and like learning everything about this nigga, it made me want to watch the movie even more.
Yeah.
Right? Like I really want to see like the mind of this nigga and like what he created. Like I'm not gonna lie.
You got the mind of a maniac, like Lil Gucci.
Hey man, next podcast we might have to do a review on that movie, bro.
Got the mind of a maniac. Hey,
are you gonna watch it?
I just bought Yakuza 0.
You said what?
I just bought Yakuza 0.
Okay.
I gotta play that shit.
I was thinking about getting it too. I just seen it like on sale.
Speaking of reviews, okay.
Yeah, it's on sale.
Hey man. So yeah, I mean, hey, this is the first game you ever bought off the strength of me. I'm telling you, man, it's a good story.
I hear you. I don't doubt it's a good story, but you said that shit was like the best story ever.
I said top 5, top 10.
All right.
I don't know. It's a lot of shit, man.
It is a lot of games, so it's crazy to say that. But I'm just saying, like, the way personally it intrigued me personally. It might not even affect you the same way it affected me, but personally, it was just like, gosh, it was a roller coaster.
I hear you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it. I bought it. I gotta play it now. I've committed.
I feel you. Yeah, man. So shout out to Lars von Trier, man. What else? What movies this nigga made? Anybody know?
Nah.
This is my first time ever hearing about this nigga.
But now that I see Kristen Dunst beside him, I might check out something. I might check out whatever she's in. If she got moved with him.
I would assume.
We have a tendency to try to do things on a greater scale. Yeah, that's what we Nazis. We
See, like
he's still going. I thought it was over.
No, man.
Yeah, I gotta finish.
That's why I really like it's not really a joke. Like
he's still going. Hold on.
Hollywood blockbuster? And if not, could you envision doing
Hey,
a film on a
can you
grander
guys see my
scale?
screen right now?
Oh, he did Nymphomaniac. That was him.
Grander scale.
Oh, really?
That's what pop up.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what we
Man, this nigga
Nazis.
kind of fire. I don't know.
We have a tendency to try to.
It's kind of fire.
Yeah, maybe you could persuade me into the final solution.
And he's still looking at him like, nigga, I'm gonna fuck your ass
So
up.
Well, on that very, very strange note, I'm afraid our time is up.
No, the Jews cut it. The
Called
Jews
Tom
cut
on
it
the
short.
That nigga Tom, man.
Yeah, Tom, man. They everybody leave it too. They like, yeah, Tom, man.
It's crazy. Man, niggas leave Summer Madness.
That's crazy, bro. Nigga, put that in your blogs, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, I think that's the perfect way to end this off, man.
This nigga made a movie called The Erotic Man. That's crazy. What
Yo,
the
this
fuck?
thing is different, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't want to overdo this. I think that's the way we're gonna end this off. Anything else y'all gotta say before we get out of here?
If I offended anybody, I apologize.
Nigga, what am I looking at right now? Is that Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You're playing that trash.
This
Wait,
is pretty
is it
fun.
Xenoverse? No, it's Xenoverse.
Yeah, it's Xenoverse.
No, it's
Yeah.
fire. Never mind. I thought it was Fighters.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's shaky ground.
He sexually abused. Oh,
Nigga just pulling shit out y'all ass to hate a person. What
they
the fuck?
say he sexually abused. I've never known how to say her name, but it's
Y'all thought y'all was gonna get us with the Nazi thing. No, no, no.
They literally they know. Oh my gosh, man, that's funny. He sexually abused old girl.
Old girl.
I never know how to say her
Kristen
name.
Dunst?
Like Bjork, how you say it?
Bjork.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, he sexually abused Bjork, and he has a movie with her.
Christian
Bjork.
Bjork. I'm Crippin' Bjork.
That's a fire album.
It is very.
Oh yeah, let's end it off with some like albums or whatever because we haven't talked
He
about.
sexually abused Bjork. That's crazy.
Let's
Yeah,
end
watch
off-
it, bro.
What's came out?
Earl album. How you feel about that?
Fire.
So
That's up there for album of the year for me.
I don't know who
don't
responded in the
know
group chat, but do y'all feel that as a black album?
Nah.
It's certain songs where I feel you want
it's more like Filipino to me, honestly.
Oh my
Interesting.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but it like somebody in the I made a thread about it and somebody actually summed it up perfect to me. He said the album feel like the celebration and acknowledgement of black pain and black excellence.
So he read that interview too.
Oh, is that what he said in the interview?
Nah, he said something similar though.
Oh, okay.
He was just talking about how the guy was trying to be like, oh, were you influenced by jazz or whatever for this album or whatever the fuck he said? And he was like, well, nah, this is just like raw black expression, some shit like that. And that's what
crazy.
jazz
I didn't
is,
read the
raw black
interview.
expression.
I didn't read the interview. It was just the feeling I got from the album. Like after a week of it coming out, I was listening to it and I was just like, damn, this feel like black. I couldn't explain it, but
Yeah, you should check out his interview short. I find Earl interesting. So
yeah, like I said,
like checking out his
it's
interviews.
interesting to see how he's evolved as a person.
Yeah.
You remember how you had that take on how everybody in the Odd Future was coons?
I never said that.
What did you say?
That's hilarious.
I said Tyler's a coon.
Okay. Everybody in the collective being a coon is crazy, bro. Like
Yeah,
a coon,
I don't know,
like a coon, like a collective of coons is crazy.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a collective of coons in hip hop?
I'm sure there has.
Definitely. Probably Brand Nubian.
I can't think of one. You said who?
They're Brand Nubian.
The Brand Nubian.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, they're so pro black. They somehow managed to be coons.
Too pro black.
It's definitely gotta be one.
Yeah, like what's the? I don't know if I can't think of nobody. There's definitely got to be a collective of coons in hip hop. Wow, somebody say he sexually abused somebody. I did not see that coming. That's
Who?
He was talking about old girl, but he said I did not see that coming. But he spelled it not.
Boo. Nah, we done with those.
Uh,
Nazi and defeat is the same thing.
Facts. Facts. Shout out, and I always want to shout out Rob Banks when I think of Nazis for having the greatest Nazi bar I've ever heard in my life.
That's a fact. Oh man, that Nazi was so crazy.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. That's why like Rob Banks is legitimately the greatest lyricist from Florida and of all time. And
that's a fact. I agree.
I'll forever stand on that.
I am rolling. Him and Trick Daddy.
Him and Trick Daddy. Shout
Did
to
I talk about Trick Daddy? Did I talk about
no. Good. I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk about that.
Hey man, see, I don't got nothing bad to say about Trick Daddy, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
No, fuck you, bro.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about that.
That's what I'm with.
Let's talk about that. How y'all feel about that?
This is why we need topics. We almost forgot.
Well, nigga, I mean, that Nazi thing kind of threw me off for the day. So I was.
What about Ebro now? How y'all feel about Ebro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do y'all feel about the whole
after this, like with the police shit and going into this, nigga looking real sus right now.
He look like he worked with the feds. I agree. He look crazy.
He just look like a bitch. Like
this, how I looked at it. This how I looked at it. Now everybody know
like
I love
his actions and shit.
Everybody know I love Kodak, but I look at it in the sense of if you honestly believe from the bottom of your heart that this nigga's a rapist, right? And you, first of all, I'm pretty sure Ebro doesn't listen to Kodak in general, so you probably don't care about nigga music at all. But if you honestly believe this nigga is a rapist, you don't even care about nigga music. I understand.
Did you watch the interview?
I watched bits and pieces.
Okay.
He
seemed like he was interested in music.
I understand why a nigga wouldn't respect you as a person. Like if I think you're a rapist and I'm interviewing you and I really don't even feel like interviewing you, I understand not respecting you. You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't respect the rapist, right? So I understand.
But he was saying like, out of respect for both of the people in the case, he's not going to talk about it or whatever. Like he was in a neutral position.
Yeah.
And if you're not in a neutral position, why are you even doing the interview to begin with? I feel like.
Exactly. If you think he a rapist, why are you sitting down and interviewing the nigga? That's so weird to me.
He always acting like he like niggas like he's doing
I
niggas
guess
a favor
he
and
took the
shit.
point. I get to the point like I guess he felt the responsibility of like I'm a big voice in hip hop.
No, I don't think he said rape. I don't think he explicitly said rape.
I don't even think he said what the case was about.
Yeah. He said we don't condone certain actions and stuff like that.
He
right?
said something like we take assaulting women seriously over here. Some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Is that what he said? Because I don't.
He said something
because at first he was like beating around the bush about it. Then he like came out about it. It was like, yeah, we take sexual assault seriously. Basically.
And I'm like.
He was acting like he wasn't going to talk about it. Then he started talking about it, basically.
Cause I remember having a real issue with something he said specifically, but like he don't really stick to any of those actions for real.
Hold on, but do you see what I'm saying? Like if you don't respect a nigga, I get the way you talk to a nigga like that. You see what I'm saying? Like
I'm not going to interview somebody I don't respect.
Oh,
so I think it's weird.
I think the way I'm looking at it, I would assume he did it isn't the point. Like I'm a voice in hip hop. I don't rock with this. So I feel the need to talk about it and not run away from the situation. Because I guess he says like this is a prevalent thing in hip hop. I guess he's thinking about like X and like just basically like a behavior to women that's not accepted and promoted.
So that's why you think he did it?
Huh?
That's why you think he did it?
No, what you mean? That's why I think Ebro did it?
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
So why did he let Fab perform at Summer Jam?
Oh, like I said, hey man, I'm just assuming here. Like I'm not saying that's white. I'm not sticking up for you.
But I'm saying like I don't get it.
I feel no. If I didn't know about
issue with him doing that.
Okay.
Because if you got like, he's not gonna do it with Fab.
Okay, like I said,
he's not gonna. He let Famous Dex perform at Summer Jam. I don't see where does he draw the line really then?
Okay, I agree with you. Yeah,
I hate how that nigga try to act so tough and shit. Like I hate how like when they did the interview, the way they cut it off, where it's like Kodak was walking out, and he was like, "Oh nigga, you're not gonna talk shit on my show," or whatever. Then Kodak said something, and he was like, "What?" And they cut it. You know what I mean? Like this nigga.
I feel like he picked the easy target and ran with it.
No, I do agree with you that I don't think that
and he won the viral moment. That nigga.
I don't think he would have did that with Fabulous.
Exactly.
I didn't think he was that corny though. Like that was crazy.
He wouldn't do it with Fab. He let Famous Dex perform at Summer Jam. That shit weird to me. Like, if you're gonna be on this, oh man, we don't assault women over here, shit. Like, really stand on it.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you because I didn't know about all that, but I agree with you.
I think that's, I don't know, man. So I don't know if it's if he's going for a viral moment, he look corny. If he just woke up recently as a 4-year-old man, like, oh man, we don't do this assaulting women thing around here. Like, you look crazy.
It's
You
like,
look
nigga, what is this
crazy.
interview?
You
Like,
just
why
look
are
crazy.
you pressing me, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
That's
He
just
shouldn't have interviewed him. I think at the end of the day, Ebro come out looking super corny to me.
and then they do the apology video, or whatever. After, like, I didn't mean for it to go like that, or
He
whatever. And
apologized
just
to Kodak.
like he didn't apologize, but like he's just just capitalizing off it, basically.
So would you respect a nigga? Not even just Kodak in general, but like just let's say a nigga guilty of rape or whatnot. Even though I know he's not guilty of rape yet because he hasn't won a trial. But let's say a nigga guilty of rape, like a nigga who's like this voice of reasoning. He's the voice of like women or whatnot, and he's been like thorough. He's been consistent, and not inconsistent like Ebro. Would you respect a nigga like not respecting a nigga and like talking to a nigga like we don't fuck with that or whatever?
Wait, what?
Would you respect a nigga basically?
Like somebody that's like they really stand by that shit.
Yeah,
100%?
yeah.
Are they interviewing Kodak?
No, they're just interviewing. I'm just saying, like in general, like a nigga keeping that energy with people who I guess been either accused or like
I'm saying, are they interviewing them?
Yes.
No, I won't respect it.
Why not?
Because it's like, if you really feel that way about that person, why bring them on your platform? Anyway,
Exactly.
like that's kind of corny. It's corny.
I look at
then
it.
he'd be like,
It look
then,
like you're
then
trying to
he's like,
capitalize off some shit.
he's just kind of like a nigga with an ego
I
problem.
look at it as a lot of people may not like. I guess like almost like it's education. You know what I'm saying? Like for the viewers or whatnot. That's how I would look at it.
I would love to know like
How?
what are the hot 97 numbers?
I feel like in hip hop community or just black community or just the community or society in general, like there needs to. That's why you got things like rape culture and things like that or whatnot. And people try to educate people on it. So I guess to put the message out there, like, nigga, we don't rock with this, and not trying to capitalize off it or like trying to monetize it or whatever, but basically trying to like educate people and let niggas know.
But that's what they're doing. That's what that person would effectively be doing. They would be capitalizing on it and monetizing it by interviewing these people that they know have these claims on them.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
that's not educate. You can educate without doing that.
I feel like, but my whole thing is bringing rappers on who are accused of these things and having conversations with them. I don't think. Well, now I'm saying two different things because if you're having a conversation with a nigga, you're not disrespecting him. So I think that I don't know. I'm just saying like if a nigga perceived to be a rapist, and I would imagine you wouldn't respect a rapist, I would understand a nigga talking like greasy or aggressive.
But I wouldn't bring them on my platform if I didn't respect them.
I feel you.
And if someone's doing that, they're corny. I think that's really kind of corny because it's like you're trying to capitalize on them. You're like, oh, I don't respect you at all. Let me bring you on my platform, do this interview, and then wait. And be like, my nigga, you a rapist. Fuck out of here with that rape shit, my nigga. That shit whack. It's like, what's the point of bringing that nigga on your show then?
Because like he's implying when you're on the Ebro show, he's doing you a favor by you're promoting your product on his show for his viewers, right? So it's like if you have a problem with the nigga, you wouldn't want to bring him on your show so he could promote himself, right? So it's like I think he just brought him on the show to talk some bullshit or whatever, like just to, I don't know. I just don't fuck with that nigga. I just think he always.
Hold on, time out. Drive 12 Gat said Kodak was convicted as a rapist and found guilty. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
His trial starts next year, so you're wrong on that. That's not a thing.
Like if that nigga Ebro really feel like Kodak is a rapist, like why bring that nigga up on there to do that shit? Just get on your platform and be like, yo, stop supporting Kodak, that nigga a rapist. If that's really how you feel.
I feel you.
But he doesn't feel that way. He wanted Kodak to be on his show and he wanted to get some numbers by pulling a little cheap trick by going, hey, we take sexual assault seriously around here. So, hey, talk about it. Talk about an open case.
What if the case was closed?
Sure.
How would you feel?
Go ahead, talk about it. It's a closed case. But it's like that's an open case.
Okay. So your thing is the fact that it's
It's not even just that. It's not even just that. But if it's a closed, but you know that nigga can't talk about an open case.
Yeah,
So what did
definitely.
you bring it up for?
Exactly. But then, like, just putting that information with the whole like this nigga working for the NYPD shit. It's like
You know,
something
that's
bad.
Yeah, on top of that, that seems crazy.
I would respect it a little bit more if it was a closed case, because I think that if it was a closed case, I would understand it. Like,
Because then it's all in the
because
past.
I could see myself doing something like that. It's not for like gaining views or whatever. Because like I would just, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't like I don't know. Like I wanna. I don't know. I love the opposing thing, like the whole like concept of like the opposing like mentalities or whatever or whatnot, and for him to like be convicted of something like that, just in general, like a person, and he was in the culture and had like a voice. I would definitely want to like.
I'd be like, look at it like this. Case closed. Kodak not guilty. He's at Hot 97. What's the point of bringing it up?
Oh no! I'm saying a nigga that was.
I'm saying if
found
that was the case.
Oh, it's no point if a nigga is found not guilty. There's no point of
Exactly.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's not. I'm talking
But
about.
then it's like if he's found guilty and you go, yeah, I also believe I believe he's a rapist. I believe that guilty. I believe that guilty was fair. That nigga's guilty. Why would you even talk to that nigga? Why would you have respect for that nigga to even bring him on your platform?
Like I said, I think that if that nigga actually has a voice, and his voice is going to spread without my platform or not, I think that I don't know how I would go about that, but I would definitely want to like educate people, because I feel like a lot of people don't really take rape serious. As crazy as that sounds.
I agree, but I don't. How are you educating anyone?
I don't know. Like I said, like I'm just like I'm going off of like a limb and like off my head right now, but I would definitely want to format that. And like I said, maybe I wouldn't even bring him on the show. Maybe it'd be like, maybe I'll really think about it and be like, I don't want this nigga on my show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe
like, you can educate people without bringing on people that's like convicted rapists.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Like I said, I'm just going off the top of my head right now. Maybe if I really sat down and thought about it, I wouldn't want that nigga on my show. Like I wouldn't want a nigga that raped somebody on my show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like what would be really to gain by having a nigga like, yeah, I raped somebody. Whatever. what you gonna do about it? I raped you too.
It was 96. What you expect, nigga?
He was a child.
He was a child. Not sex, nigga. But yeah, I feel like I couldn't even like be cordial with a nigga like that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it would be a bad idea, because nothing would come from that but like, you know what I'm saying, like heated arguments. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, like I said, maybe I wouldn't do that.
And most people that rape somebody, and even if they like, say if they feel remorseful about that shit, they feel like, hey man, I really fucked up. I shouldn't have raped it. Like, I guess, like maybe that happens, right?
Damn, I fucked up.
They would probably walk off. They probably wouldn't want to talk about it. They might go like, damn, I fucked up, my nigga. I didn't know what was going on. Like,
I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know what was going on. It's hilarious.
I was going brazy and it just happened.
Yeah, like, they don't want to talk about that shit. So it's like, I feel like with certain things you probably can get that shit off, but with rape, that's nothing you just can bring somebody that like they really like rape somebody and bring them on your show and be like, yeah, let's talk about this rape shit and get something positive out of it.
Yeah.
It's hard to get something positive out of that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Racism, maybe.
So it can't be like I am a rapist, like a Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Jordan Lucas definitely got I am rapist in the cut. He definitely got I am rapist in the cut with some old white guy sitting down
arguing
to some young
like
white girl.
I thought he was arguing like a MGTOW nigga.
Drake got somebody on OVO that'll do anything.
What?
Shit, I don't know where that came from. Nigga, is it gonna be a white girl arguing with? Is it gonna be a white girl arguing with Baca, nigga? Like, what's going on?
That'd be kind of hard. If you just see a Baka in the video,
Baka in the thumbnail, just like
that'd be hard. I'll listen to that, but Baka gotta do his verse.
I wonder how much Baka get paid off like out of Drake pocket, you know? Like how much does Drake pay for protection?
Why does
You think
Drake
that's what
know
you pay
Baka?
Baka for?
Yeah, why does
I
Drake know
mean, not
Baka?
like he's probably not the only nigga that he paid for protection, but I feel like
Anybody ever wondered that? Why does Drake
what else does he do?
Hold on, why
Bring
has
hoes.
anybody ever,
Why else would they be friends? I don't
He
understand.
has
brings the
anybody ever
hoes.
asked why does Drake know Baka?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like, how else
honestly,
would they be friends?
my theory is that Drake likes prostitutes. Who else is gonna bring him to prostitutes but Baka?
That's a good point.
So I guess that's
He did impregnate a porn star or whatever. So
That's what I'm saying.
that fucked
crazy.
a whole bunch of
Yeah.
other niggas.
that's a good point.
Fabulous fucked Drake
shout out
baby
to Sophie.
mama. Like who else? She got a list.
She was at Joe Biden pool parties back in the day.
That's crazy.
Who?
Sophie.
That's crazy. He said Baka used to be his bodyguard.
Drake wild.
That's what you used to do?
When did Baka get locked up though?
Once they found the van full of girls.
Oh my gosh. Baka, man.
I fuck with Baka too. That's crazy. Like musically.
Why?
I like his voice. And I like hearing the nigga talk about legal shit.
Oh,
When I
Baka
know
got locked up
it's Baka.
2013? I thought Baka got locked up in like 2007 or something.
It's hilarious.
Crazy, man. Shout out
So
to
Baka been around. All right, shout out Baka.
Shout out Baka, bro. We're not shot. Hold on, we just getting rapists out of here. We're gonna big up Baka.
He raped somebody?
He got women out the paint.
He's not a rapist though.
Oh my gosh.
He not.
Somebody said after he choked and slaved a girl out of his house chained up. He had a girl in balls and balls and chain. That's crazy, man.
Hey man.
Is that shit king, man?
I still fuck with Baka. I don't know about any of that though.
Yeah, I can't even
that
do
nigga
this.
said what did he say? I'm at the range tipsy so I can keep my aim, some shit like that. That nigga was wilding.
Hey, I can't even do that, and we just said that we was gonna watch this nigga movie because he a Nazi. So.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I can't even be hypocritical like that.
Exactly. Like,
Well,
and plus Twitter not even mad at Baka, so how am I gonna be mad?
You said 12 not mad at Baka?
Twitter not even mad at Baka.
Twitter
yet.
not mad at Baka. That's hilarious. I don't think they knew who Baka is though.
Man, if you don't know who Baka is, you sleep.
Hey, let the Kanye stands. You better be glad like Kanye stands aren't as crazy on Twitter like Ariana Grande stands or something, because they would have definitely pulled out the whole Drake is affiliated with a dude who was like, you know, running a sexual prostitution ring.
It's not that niggas not crazy like that. They just know they can't because Kanye looking crazy out here. People still like mad about the Trump stuff, so they can't really pull their cards like they want to.
Nah, bro. Them Ariana Grande fans, they like nigga. Ariana Grande can do something wild. They still go.
That's what I'm saying. Her fans can.
Okay, but you don't think
fans can't.
You don't think Kanye fans will?
They can't. You already losing.
Shit, man. Anything else you gotta say if we get out of here?
Nope.
That's not what I wanted you to say. I want you to say something.
Nah, it's over. What else is there?
I don't know. Like a goodbye.
Oh no.
No goodbye.
No goodbye.
Bar of the week.
Nah, I gotta see volume 3 before I can have a bar of the week.
Did you watch any of them?
I saw Turk, Bully, and Nitty. That's about it.
Like, did you watch that or you listen to it?
I saw a Twitter video.
Oh, but you ain't like watch it live.
The battle?
Yeah.
No.
So like,
I need the visuals. I need the visuals for that battle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, has Smack
I saw
like,
too much
officially
stuff.
wiped out the streets of live streams?
Yeah. Shout out to Smack, man.
It's crazy.
Hold it down. Like, I almost buckled and bought it, but I ain't gonna buy that shit.
Hey, if you do that, man, you gotta let a nigga know.
I'm not gonna buy it. I will though, but I ain't gonna buy that shit, man. That shit, it was like $60 or some shit like that.
Nah,
I don't like battle rap that much, man.
No way.
It's expensive.
I copped a pay-per-view before.
How much?
I copped Total Slaughter.
I ain't no pay-per-view.
I mean, it was literally a pay-per-view. Like, that was on TV.
It is, but I'm talking about like a smack event.
Okay. No, I never copped
battle rap.
I never smack event.
Eminem plus a couple niggas.
Yeah, man. That was fun.
What? Total Slaughter?
Yeah, we'll talk about it off here because niggas don't care about Total Slaughter. All right, bye.